script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call it blitz, make you call it quit. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you know the squad I'm bumming with. Try to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till this day, I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like Duck, Duck, Goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing, I'm the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel I'm double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple hundred large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody's gon' end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis. Real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot, flipping shit.
We got Bogey and JD. All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transform weight, cross states in my spaceship. Sky free, but ain't nothing free, bro. Allegedly, 4 feet in my Pico. Out the east, all the freaks call me Guapo. All the way out the way, but I'm still getting guap though.
What's good, gang? It's the Guchinni representing the Hard to Start podcast. Tapping in to remind y'all that coming this August 20th, 2026, the second annual GWN The Westside League live draft weekend will be popping off. Man, you will see all the cast of characters that you see live on the GWN every day. You'll see a lot of people that's in the chat every day on the stream, and then you'll see some of your favorite content creators that you've seen us make content with in this conglomerate that we call the GWN 100%. So what you need to do is go ahead and like and subscribe wherever you found us at, and if you screenshot that you subscribe, we are giving away multiple giveaways during the live draft. 100%. We will be running our regular scheduling program. Thursday night will be Playmakers. Friday morning will be WYGU. And then later on that Friday will be the live Westside League second annual draft. And during the draft, we will have multiple giveaways like this right here. This autographed mini helmet of Jackson Smith and Jigba Super Bowl helmet. Here over at the GWN in the Heart to Start, we putting up championships on the wall, and we want to bless the people that rock with us who putting up championships on the wall. You know what I mean? With some of these little special items to put in your man cave, your she cave, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because that's all you got to do to be entered to win this helmet. Click that bell, and then tune in to the second annual GWN Live Westside Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. 100%. Peace.
Shout out everybody that got ran over in my way. Feel low and I'm mad sober flipping way. Send them things down the interstate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah. I like that mix for the intro, actually. It goes really well.
Right?
It gives us all time to get ready.
Bogard gives Bogard a chance to get into the Matrix 3 or 4 times.
I'm in there fighting Agent Smith. There's just all kind of Agent Smiths coming at me, bro. And then, listen, there's only so many times you can throw Bones out there as a decoy. You know what I mean? They fuck him up. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know how, like, the theory of AI is that over time it's getting more intelligent or whatever. The more it exists, the more intelligent.
Who told you this, AI?
Yes, right. So does the Matrix, does it have like a cap? Like, are they kind of dumb once you figure them out? Like, they're never gonna evolve and like,
see,
get with the
here's
game,
the caveat.
get with the program.
Look, here's the caveat. One, that's probably where get with the program comes from, right? That's where the origin of get with the program, bro, right? Because we've been in the Matrix. It's been a thing. And if you really want to listen, I'm not even on the mushroom this morning. But we're going to get real mushroomy.
All right.
Listen, here's the caveat. The people that realize they're in the Matrix, they go, I'd rather be in the Matrix, bro. You know what I mean? They consciously want to be oblivious.
All right. Well, that'll be like probably an episode for our Dunning-Kruger stuff. We'll get into the simulation theory.
I'm not even real. I'm being simulated. Look at we are all being simulated right now to somebody through StreamYard to somebody's phone while this person is in the Matrix with us. See that?
Yeah.
It's a fucking paradox. I am Metatron. It's super meta. Yeah, but top of the morning, man. Happy Friday to everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, fellas.
Shout out to the chat, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. We got King D in the house.
What up, King?
Peanut butter and jelly this morning.
What it do, PB and Dubs?
Yeah.
Our bro Albert Martin. What's up, bro?
What's up,
Albert?
The early risers.
Come on, you know what I mean? The early risers, they wanted to get in on the whole shtick because the early risers don't miss the fact that it's another live Friday edition of
what?
Your Game Up. Yeah.
Like just dramatic sound.
999. Let's go, fellas.
Let's go. That's dope.
Thousand is on Tuesday.
Come on. When do the Hall of Fame teams start going? Like training camp? Is it next week already?
Training camp.
I know rookies reported
Yesterday, right? I believe.
Yeah, and then I know the Hall of Fame, whoever's participating in the Hall of Fame games, they're going to start their training camp already.
They got that. And then I know preseason week 1, we got Texans versus Chargers.
Ooh.
There you go. Ginger Ninja in the house saying, Lee, camera looks great already. I do agree. It looks fantabulous. I'm not getting dizzy.
Yeah, I figured it out this morning. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Kitteh
like Peacock sent us in the right track saying that there's an option that will disable it. And what you were looking at was like a magnifier. But I did
I
find
thought
out
that
that
was
if
just what
you're
Lee was
on
going
the
for.
if you're on the camera or whatever up here in the corner, you drag it, you select it, and then there's what's called like a centering. So the tracking will go off from the camera tracking gets
Hey,
disabled.
Legion,
if you
he wanted that thing on him
select the
all
center.
day. He was like,
Dude, I saw
when I
one
go
day.
left, you better go right.
I was
When I
watching
go
it
right,
back.
you go left.
I was watching it back earlier this morning, and my head was like in the screen. It was like this. I'm like, what the hell? Pause.
It's been that way ever since anytime I use the tablet as the camera, it will. If I use the computer or my phone, it will do that.
You look like the old school Nick Jr. face. You guys remember that? It was just the face that took up the entire screen.
Yeah, it was called the face, right?
No, yeah, his name is Face, yeah. And
Yeah.
he just like prepping you up
like,
for the next
he'd be like purple or red
whatever.
or green or face would change colors.
He's like the hype man of Nick Jr.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
DeAndre
it's
Hopkins
throwback,
is
bro.
considering retirement.
Get ready. We're going on a run of Blue's Clues.
Hopkins is done.
Oh, what was that, Lee?
Hopkins is considering DeAndre Hopkins
He's considering what?
retirement.
Huh?
Retiring.
Wise decisions.
Retiring.
I saw something about him wanting to go into coaching.
Yeah.
Would he go back to the Texans and sign for a day and retire as a Texan, or you think he's still like
I
a
would
bad
love
day?
it. I'd love that. That'd be great.
Right?
He's
I feel like-
had multiple contracts. This guy's definitely happy as long as he's not, got himself into some trouble or whatever.
Obviously isn't. Yeah, he hasn't been a bad, like an off the field bad issue guy ever either, except for like
Early.
His
Like,
baby
the
mom
Hall of
was, like,
Fame game is
practicing
August
some
6th.
shit. Remember that?
August 6th
Yeah,
is
there
the Hall
was-
of Fame game. Bogey.
What?
Controversy.
August 6th is the Hall of Fame game.
August 6th. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that those teams, but they might even already be in training camp. Whoever's playing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's Arizona and the Carolina Panthers.
You know what's funny is like I get so excited to just see football, period. Right? And then when that Hall of Fame game comes around, you watch that first 30 seconds, you go, oh yeah, that's right, this is gonna suck.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we had it on the background.
Yeah, football. And then you see that
We had
shit.
football on in the background the entire weekend in Vegas. I swear I didn't watch any of it.
Me neither. It was on.
Luckily, college starts before NFL, so
Yeah, that'd be great if we could get a college game in on that Saturday, but I don't think they're playing yet when we're in Vegas.
I think there's gonna be some World Cup or not World Cup. What is it? Damn, there was something that was gonna be going on when we were out there. Oh, never mind. I think it's never mind. Might be baseball I was thinking of. Someone was saying something about a game that was gonna be out there, or a game that was gonna be on when we're out there. Who is it? Is there gonna be a fight when we're out there?
I think there's racing. Let me look to see what's going on.
yeah,
Man, there's a
there's
fight,
some
like a
kind of-
UFC fight night. That'd be dope. Let me see what we got. Vegas sports, events, shows, concerts, and sports. Here we go. This might help. TripAdvisor. We narrow down the dates. Yeah, we're thinking about doing like a show. But who knows?
Right.
Let's see. MJ live at the Harris Hotel. Michael Jackson impersonator?
At the Harris. That's
Yeah.
funny because the homies, the East Side League, they got a little penthouse over there at the Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for Saturday, because that's what they want to have to do. The commissioner went all gung ho dictator. He's like, listen, this is not a democracy. This is dictatorship.
Let me select
Right.
dates.
We're drafting at Harris. I'm gonna argue.
23rd.
I didn't have an entire mention though. I was trying to,
All right. There's, of course, Derek mentioned that already. There's Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. We could write ATVs. Elton John's going to be there.
What?
Okay.
Hold on. Where at?
Oh, it's a tribute to Elton John. Never mind.
Who?
Elvis, Michael Jackson. There's like no
Racket
sports.
Man.
I don't think there's much sports. Exotic car driving. We could rent cars and like drive some Lambos. That'd be dope.
Ooh.
Oh, Purple Rain, the Prince tribute show at Planet Hollywood.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh.
Oh, my coworker saw it. He says it's good. Michael Jackson's good too? Okay.
Ooh, okay. Purple rain, purple rain.
We're not doing Thunder from Down Under.
Damn. Yeah, no one go, because then you'll see my side gig.
Peanut Butter Jelly says maybe some WNBA. Hey, the tickets would be cheap.
They might even just give it to us. They'll say, "Hey, look, it's my first time ever seeing this shit. Let me get a taste of this shit." And I go ahead. First they pat you down if you got any like lime green dildos on you. They're like, "You're good to go."
Fire Stick, we can get every channel again. Yeah, if you can do that, we'll hook it up again. See whatever. We can watch some El Ocho. There's about to be like dodgeball on TV or something. We can bet on that.
Supposedly the TV there, it's like it's kind of old school where it's two big ass TVs that are side by side.
Check it out. It's actually 4 TVs, and I got a picture of it right here.
Oh, cool.
There it is.
Yes, we're gonna multi-stream with like the best of them.
Okay, here we go. August 22nd, there's a UFC fight, but it's not in Vegas. Boo.
Oh, see, I knew there was a fight that weekend, but okay, it's not in Vegas. Oh, but you know what though? We're watching it in Vegas. Come on.
True.
Ooh, we could do a watch party, like a literal one.
Yeah. We could have the TV on in the background and flip the image so that it's backwards.
Or the camera's on. Oh, you serious, huh? We can do that.
We can hold the controller and pretend that we're playing on PS3 or PS5. Sorry.
Or
PS3. That dates me right there.
We got the gloves on. Everyone got gloves on, and we just reenact. It'll be a watch party.
Just reenact it. Reenact what's going on.
That's what we're seeing. We're clearly stunt up. We're clearly like stuntmen, so we can like do this at full speed and not hurt each other. Kids,
Dennis says that it's my primo versus my primo, Hernandez versus Rodriguez.
Oh, well, shit, word. It's going down.
They go PB&J with a great idea. Watermark the screen. Yeah, we'll just throw an overlay over it.
I mean, we've done some things where like, you know what I mean? You had a little arcade machine.
Actually, we've actually done stuff similar to this, and we've been able to get away with it. So.
Yeah. For an entire fucking red zone Sunday. We shouldn't risk things like that though.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah. I really want to go with this reenacting thing. Let's really put a pin in that.
As the self-proclaimed tech guy, Jinja Ninja, I will find out if we can run all 4 TVs separately.
I mean,
yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I think you just need to connect it to the one thing. And then on the computer, we could distribute fucking what we're putting on what, I'm sure.
Yeah, we should have preseason games on there. But is there any preseason games going on in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the last week.
I think the Chargers 49. No.
Oh, that's what's going on.
The Chargers 49ers.
Chargers 49ers are playing when we're out there, but it's preseason. Harbaugh's a tight. He was trying to win a preseason game. He's a savage. He's like John Harbaugh. You know, John Harbaugh. I don't think he's ever lost a preseason game with when he was with Lamar Jackson. Like that whole ever since Lamar Jackson, they're on this streak right now still. Even life after him. Let's see if they keep it up. A couple years ago when we were in Vegas, Spencer was like, he was doing his betting show. You know what I mean? When he was working he was writing the articles. But one of his smash plays in the preseason was take Baltimore and the points, because it was like they were like favored by like 11 or something like that. But he was like, trust me, he's like, they don't ever lose. Like they don't ever lose in preseason. Like, okay, he was right. Probably wasn't that much money though, but it was money because he took the spread, and they covered the fuck out of that shit.
I'm checking StubHub, see what else may be going on that weekend.
Is Usher and Chris Brown there? It'd be totally sold out there. But see, listen, you know why I'm talking about. Because that, if ever you wanted to find where all the Moses at, that's where they would be. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. If ever you was trying to look, listen, I'm not on a mission. I'm a one-woman man. Very happy to. I'm just saying though, if he was on a mission, right? That's where you want to go. You don't really want to go to an Elton John joint, right? Because then, you know what I mean, you see the alphabets there, you know what I mean? But if you want to see them HOs, don't they got like, isn't there like Bruno and like, who else has a residency? Bruno got a residency. There's a bunch of rappers that got residencies too. I think like Fabulous got one.
I don't know.
Fabulous, I ain't gonna hold you. That's where all them hoes is gonna be at too. Fabulous got so many knockers for the ladies, bro. Like he's dope for that. Ill lyricist, but he can write the songs for the ladies too. Like this fool gets booked for weddings to do what's that song? He had that song with Tamia back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? That I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. And that was the shit.
I got some nosebleed tickets. I got 12 of them in this section for $148 each to watch the preseason.
So what's this?
Oh, the preseason.
For the preseason game in Thursday, August 27th at 5 p.m.
Who's that? The Raiders and who?
It's the Niners at Raiders.
Oh, the Niners at Raiders.
On Thursday night in Vegas.
That's why it's so expensive, because we're playing the fucking Raiders. And that over there, because that shit's a grip just to get in that bitch regularly.
Section 305, 12 tickets together, clear view. But yeah, I mean, we can just go to like a badass bar and spend $50 each on food and drinks.
I know, right? But but listen, I'm not mad at it for the experience.
No, yeah, no, it's definitely there. There's definitely seats available.
Yeah, that would be something. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I'm down because like
first time in that. I mean, it's an option.
Hey, imagine we get Lee up in there. He's got that. Fuck this whole place. Fuck this. That'd be hilarious.
He's like trying to get some of the torch
Raiders.
fires.
He's in there like, oh shit, Lee, you tell me. I mean, hold on, Lee. This is real serious. You're stepping in between a geographical battle here with the Niners and Raiders. This is a territorial thing.
He's repping the lines.
I put it up on the screen there. You can kind of see. You know, never been. It's a new stadium. It looks pretty cool.
They're not quite the nosebleeds. They're the threes. Four is like all the way nosebleed.
There we go.
I'm so into you.
Not too bad. But it's definitely like upper bowl or upper third level or whatever.
Oh, is there standing room tickets? Because then, you know, anytime we would do this, we just get the cheapest tickets possible or standing room and just go.
Yeah, I just searched like a bunch of tickets together.
Yeah, and just walk around. That's all we're going to do anyway. We're going to be at the bar or by a screen somewhere. Like, if we don't have like good seats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Even my season tickets, they weren't the greatest, but we would just be all up in everything. The homies were in the club room. They just give us, see, back then, you just send a screenshot of the thing. Then you walk in and go like this. And then because the club rooms are like, you can't even get into that section of the stadium without going through like a glass area. You know what I mean? Then it even got better when we had the homie and the wife and the homie and his wife, their security at certain areas. So it was a wrap. Once that way, his wife was in the VIP shit, so she would sell us the bracelets for like $100, and it was hella worth it because you know now you're in the VIP. It's all food. It's all you can eat, drink. You know what I mean? And it's all 5-star shit. Top shelf liquor.
I don't think it gives me like standing room only option. But there are some like you can get 2 tickets cheap together, like for $87 a pop.
See, and then we just congregate wherever the fuck. You know what I mean? In one of the standing rooms or something. I'm hella down. Even if we wait till it gets closer, we're probably gonna find some cheaper tickets.
Scalper.
Real talk. You know what I mean?
Like nobody's going to this game.
Fuck no. Except for Niners and Raider fans. Like 2 years ago when we were in Vegas, we played the Raiders in preseason. I was on the plane, all right, Raiders and Niners on the plane on the way up. Because that was one of the trips I flew there and back. Same thing on the way back. I think everybody told the story a million times. So I'm on the way up. We're at the airport. I'm in line, and there's hella Niners and Raiders in line, and for our plane. And then there's this couple. And we just start talking because we're Niners down. You know what I mean? So we're just chopping it up. Then when we got on the plane, I'm like, I see them there in the front. We're like, all right, we're talking all the way up to. We're like, I passed them because I'm way down here. And then when we're up in the air, I'm trying to sleep, and then somebody taps me like, oh yeah, from up there, and they gave me one of the little the cartons of the fucking. They make screwdrivers in the carton now, so it's like a cup of ice and a screwdriver. I was like, oh fuck yeah, you know what I mean? Gang, you know what I mean? So of course I had to send it around back, you know what I mean? Because then I needed it after they got me started. I need one. I need you to send two to them. You know what I mean? That nice couple up there. See, I ain't seen no Raider fans buying each other shit.
They're punching each other.
What kind of fan base is that?
I got some other pictures of the mansion here. Let's see. There's an office. Here's the little porch patio. There's the arcade. Here's the pool. We'll stay on the pool. That's where I'll be chilling most of the time.
Yeah. Hey, Lee. Hey, look, for real, we got to get you by the pool, right? You got to put one of them big old globs of fucking sunscreen on your nose. That's got to be your Vegas look right there.
That's what you call a Kodak moment.
You got to be chilling on an inflatable hot dog.
Ooh.
I'm all set on that one.
An inflatable glizzy. Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
I'm looking forward to it. I got on my thing. It says Vegas vibes.
It's already less than a month away. By this date, a month from now, we'll already be on our way back home or already home.
No shit, right? It's gonna come and it's gonna go.
I never looked at it like that. I'm like, but I'm like, oh shit, you're right. In a few days, it'll be a month back. Yeah, it's going fucking down.
Dennis says, do you think we all could run 4 TVs separately?
Yeah.
Yeah. You a fan of the 8s, Peacock? The Jordan 8s? Are you a fan of the Jordan 8s, like that those joints?
The 8s? No, not like super.
Me either.
I have my favorites.
But they came out with this, I was trying to cop this pair this morning. They dropped these 8s to like forest green, like all of it. And like they're dropping at $350 immediately. They're selling for like $720, $730. You know what I mean? So like my man's, because I've been like going crazy on the shoes. Like
I have some 7s. I mean, I own a pair of 7s.
I'm not mad at the 7s. I had some yellow, black, and white 7s. They were women's, but that was the only colorway I ever seen that. So I just copped them. I was like, I gotta have them.
White and gray. They look real throwback, like an old pair, like because of the white is the main, and then the suede is gray or whatever. It kind of gives it like a cage look, almost like an old school Asics pair of sneakers or whatever. Anyways, love them.
I'm anticipating its arrival, but I got me a pair of cherry red low tops, some 11s. I ain't never had those ones. I had the cool grays. I had the all whites. I had the different white ones too, because they had the different all whites with the gel bottom or the crystal gel bottom or the fucking. But just the class, I like wearing low top shit, and I just never can get my hands on the red joints. And I was like, fuck yeah, I bet you if I pay premium,
the draft is the 21st, the day after,
Yeah.
I put it in the comments. I was trying not to interrupt Bogard.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, good. I heard you typing. I thought you were like trying to search up something that I was talking about or something. But the joint goes down Friday, that 21st.
Yeah,
and it might be like an evening draft. Because
Thursday's the day that most people get there.
Yeah.
Or the rest of the people are getting in there. So we can't draft Thursday because by the time we start, it'll be super late and it's like a 4 or 5 hour draft. So
yeah, and then most people, there is still like Johnny's arriving Friday, and then Bakes is arriving Friday. So it's probably going to be more closer to like early evening, like 5 or 6 o'clock. This is what I'm assuming that'll be like the start time. But that's cool though, because it gives us ample time to like Thursday. Say we don't exactly start prepping on the food Thursday night. We wouldn't have to be in that so much of a rush. You know what I mean? Like for Kitteh, if anything, he would start smoking some shit like in the middle of the night because he's all night anyway. You know what I mean? right? Then by the time we get to like 5, 6 o'clock, this motherfucker ready to go. You know what I mean? Falling off the
Lee's the
bone.
same way, honestly, because he couldn't get off of his Texas time, so
Yeah.
he's on
You're right.
his phone building his
screen.
His
the blue light
lineup for the stream.
Gotta love the dedication.
Yeah, he goes through, takes some hours.
Because you know what else he's dedicated to?
Yeah.
Dedicated to them streets. You ready to take him to the streets, Lee?
Yes, sir.
Let's go,
here.
Taking them to the streets. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I can never find the article.
What up, everybody?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy freaking fucking Friday. Let's fucking go. One more weekend down in Vegas is coming up. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, Matrixing again.
All right. Yep, Friday, best day of the week.
Oh,
All right, my shit still geeking?
No, you're good.
I got you on this end.
We can hear you. I just have Lee on the main
Because my
screen.
shit, I couldn't see y'all for a second. It's going black. But
I just have Lee on the main screen.
back in. I think that's the cheat code. They tried to baby matrix me right there.
Oh, happy stream 999, fellas. Let's go.
Yep.
We got 26 days to the draft, and we got 46 days till NFL kickoff. And 8 more Sundays, and 7 more WYGUs till Vegas. Kitteh or Peacock, could I please have the Owie report?
Owie.
Well, the Carolina Panthers placed cornerback J.C. Horn and offensive tackle Taylor Martin on the NFI list. The Seahawks placed Zach Charbonnet on the PUP list for the first 4 games.
Ooh, that's our boy Jadarian Price's. His price will rise from now until the draft day.
Yep.
We kind of anticipated this. If you were drafting already, you probably had to pay up for Price because of this.
And look, think about this too. When it comes to Sharps, they're probably going to extend. You could extend it all the way up to 4 weeks when it comes to the PUP these days. So they say it's 4 weeks now. They can go.
It
to
could be
6
6
and go to fucking 8. You know what I mean? Like easily. So.
And
Price,
the hype is,
he better hold it down. They talk about using him in the return game
on that team to run the ball, just like always, isn't really faltered.
You know who their coordinator is? Their coordinator coming in there, I think he was the run game coordinator from the Niners. Because they wanted to stay as close to the vest as possible, right? Because Kubiak leaves. They're like, hey, we need someone.
So they're bringing in Raheem Mostert.
Hey, listen, don't do that.
I was going to say, I don't know if
they're going to score 20 touchdowns.
Like a pass catching back. If
it's Price, that's part of his repertoire, right?
Is it?
I mean, see, I'm asking you because you know more about these rookies than me.
Price, I don't remember him as he's a good runner. That's what I know of Price. And I'm sure all players can adapt depending on what kind of.
I mean, you know,
role
even
they're
just
playing.
dumping off the ball at that point, you know, maybe even these guys ain't running no routes as long as they catch the ball. Period. You know what I mean? Like, because Sam Darnold will dump it. He'll check it down. You know what I mean? Like he's that's part of his game.
Yeah.
So boring.
Well,
he
could be
finished
wrong, but it
his
says-
entire career with just 15 catches
Was that?
Damn.
in 600 snaps, bro.
That's not a lot. But see, if you want to be positive, so you're telling me he can catch the ball.
I would
He's not
say
like
that
across
it might
Merritt
be
now,
it
who's
might,
playing
it
like
might
70
be
snaps.
well. We had Jeremiah Love and others also. So
Yeah.
Okay,
where would you take Jeremiah Love or H-Han? I feel like they're in similar situations here, but we know what H-Han is.
I'm always skeptical on H-Han because of his
size. Pause.
Yeah. And then who's the other one again?
Julian Love.
Julian Love.
Oh, Jeremiah
Love. Excuse
Jeremiah
me.
Love, yeah.
Emil St. Jeremiah Love was
the
the
safety.
PPR back in the day.
I don't know. I hate the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
But
do hate
you
the
know,
Cardinals.
it is what it is. It's a
Especially
how
after what
about
they did to you
Derrick
last year.
Because Derrick Henry might fall a little bit later in that draft, and I would just kind of like maybe take a receiver there and then take Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have any Jeremiah Love just because he's probably going to be like a 2-3 turnaround guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Like
up, Emil?
What up, Emil? Canada and his thing.
Well, Sam Laporta, his herniated disc, fully cleared for training camp.
Good shit.
The Panthers placed Ikem Ikwanu on the PUP list and is optimistic he'll return this season.
Yeah.
As for the Seahawks, they placed safety Nick Emewaru underwent surgery and is expected back for week 1. He had ankle surgery.
Eamon Warry's back on week 1? No way.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He had ankle surgery and is expected back for week 1.
All right, we'll see. That's pretty optimistic.
I was going to say, seems pretty optimistic.
Yeah, I was going to say, because what are we in the end of July already? So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess 6 weeks. We're talking.
From what I heard, it was just an ankle cleanup. It really wasn't.
Okay. Yeah.
I am the doctor here, okay, Lee?
Those are usually very minor, what do they call those? Incisions?
Yeah.
I mean, if they say he's back for week 1, then
because
maybe
it swells up, so they
but they're
do
being
that.
vague with they're being vague with the surgery or whatever. You know, they're athletes. They're gonna have on all kind of peptides. He'll be right back.
Yeah, there you go. We're getting experimental. Is it performance enhancing though?
No, so these are. It's hard to categorize it. They're categorized as peptides.
Yeah,
like for example,
the human growth hormone is a.
So that's different. That's different. But
okay.
So, like for example, if you a quick rabbit hole, look up KLOW. Right, so this is it's a peptide, but it's four peptides in one. But I'm sure, you know, there's various peptides that these players are using for recovering from things. So this one I'm talking about, Clo, it got a BPC 157 and TB 500. Those are two components. Those combined, they call it the Wolverine stack, right? So the Wolverine is this for rejuvenation of properties, and this it's not like something external that is and it only works while you're taking it. Now this thing like kicks your body back into like producing T cells specifically. T cells, so they go around your body and then help your body. This way it heals your shit. You know what I mean? So you're like healing like Wolverine for real.
I mean, that's what steroids do in general for the healing, anyways, not the mutant whatever.
Well, they just call it that because it's cool to call it the Wolverine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's about your body. It helps your body kick back in the ability to produce T cells, and T cells are what repairs all injured shit. You know what I mean? And so
I love the updated picture.
Yeah, and then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and it has some other shit called GHK. So this is growth hormone, right? So what your body produces naturally, right? It kicks that into gear, like high gear. So it's like when you're working out, you know what I mean? Now you're because you know some people, they feel like they plateau when they're working out. Like this shit's gonna be like, no. Your body can push harder. You know what I mean? Check this out. GH, right? Instead of HGH or anabolic steroids, which only affect these are PEDs too as well, right? What I'm talking about is it's not categorized as PEDs to my knowledge. So these players are hella using it because that was how I was sold on. Like I've been using the Wolverine for the last 6 weeks. My shoulder feels phenomenal. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. My lady's the nurse too, so it's like, you know what I mean, she administers the woo wops for me. You know what I mean? Because I am a doctor, but gotta keep a nurse on hand. You know what I mean?
Well, Panthers right tackle Taylor Martin expected to miss the start of the season due to blood clots. Bucky Irving is going to be ready for training camp. That's good news.
All right.
The Titans.
Everybody that was panicking on Bucky, I tried to trade everywhere, but like, let me go ahead, continue.
The Titans placed J.C. Latham and Amari Hooker on the PUP list.
Oh, not my man, the Hooker, bro. That's my guy. I got him on like every Dynasty squad for real.
Now, I know Peacock put it in the thread yesterday. Panthers linebacker Nick Scouten suffered a torn ACL. Giants Malik Neighbors expected to avoid the PUP list.
Let's go.
They're
impressive
for the moment.
Exactly.
Holding him off the PUP list.
That
the way I read that news when it broke, it was like he has avoided the PUP list to start training camp.
There's a lot of noise because of the gingerness of his movements.
He's Irish?
Gingerly.
He's very gingerly out. He's very, you know what, is a career decision, if you ask me. This ain't nothing
It was ginger
that I would be. Yeah.
Now, as for the
Malik Neighbors is black.
Yeah.
So I'm just regurgitating all the information that popped up in my little sleeper, because
I think they're still pretty optimistic on that. I feel like he's not going to be quite ready for week 1, but I mean, who knows, right? He's on that Wolverine pick.
He's on the
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm a doctor.
As for the Cardinals, they placed 4th-round pick Caleb Proctor on the injured reserve.
Caleb Proctor.
Hey, Peacock, can I have the money?
Money. So is that our league business? Just to
contract signings.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Cardinals still have no resolution with Jacoby Brissett's contract dispute, but they did sign 3rd-round pick Carson Beck to a 4-year, $7.4 million contract.
And I also saw that Jacoby reported to training camp yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. Yeah.
Okay, but hold on though. So he's at training camp. He's getting $5 million, and they just gave this kid $7 million. Right? Okay, I see what you're doing here, Cards.
And as for Fernando Mendoza, signed his rookie deal. I think it was $27.7 million. And then
who's this now? Nando, what you saying?
Fernando Mendoza. He signed
Fernando. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 4 years, 27.7, and they picked his 5th year also.
So he has 27 guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't know what the signing bonus, but it was 27.
That's so crazy for a very first overall pick. Maybe he's like, screw it, I'm getting all of it because I'm playing in Vegas.
No, the reason why it took so long to sign him was his agent felt he wanted all the money up front on the signing bonus, and the Raiders weren't happy with that because the Raiders don't usually do that. But they made a lump sum payment of 2 different times of giving this money all up front. That was the
So,
holdup.
but all in all, 27 for the first 4 years. Because then the fifth year option is going to be set to like probably another 20, probably 30. And then if he gets to the 5th year, that's fully guaranteed. So usually they intend on extending the kid at one point. Pause, right? But like I'm just surprised that like being the first for overall, like,
57.
it's not that much. Usually they're demanding a grip, but
sorry, Emil corrected me. It was 57. I must have.
there
hit
you
the
go.
wrong number.
That sounds about right.
Go.
That sounds
Thanks,
right.
Emil. I had a long day yesterday. So.
That sounds right. I was about to say, I was like, 27 a year? I was like, whatever, this kid's killing it. Then I was like, oh, 27 all? 57 makes sense.
As for the New England Patriots, they signed tight end Mitch
Thanks,
Van
Emil.
Voren, and the Patriots agreed to terms with tight end pause Jeremiah Franklin. And the Patriots' Christian Gonzalez reported to camp, but there's still discussions ongoing for his contract.
Give me my
extension.
money.
Yeah, it's going to be who's first, Gonzalez or Witherspoon. That's what they're
Give me
waiting
the
on.
money.
As for the Broncos, they're likely bringing back former offensive linebacker coach Michael Wilhoite, I believe. The name is correct.
Will Hoyt?
Yes, thank you. Now,
German. I would imagine. Sounds German.
As for retirement news, as I said earlier backstage, that after 13 seasons, DeAndre Hopkins is pondering retirement. And also free
It's been a long time, 13 years, but man, he ain't been really relevant for like the last 5.
5, exactly. As for free agent,
I was going to say that's probably because he was playing for the Ravens.
Yeah, and then
he hasn't had a good season since he went to the Cardinals with Kyler, which was like his last decent quarterback.
Yeah,
Lamar's a great quarterback,
21?
but they don't throw the ball out there.
Yeah. Now, as for free agent,
that was 2020 when he was there first, right? And then 21, I think he had the suspension and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, he got popped.
Something like that, right? Or he might have got hurt and then the next year, then it was a suspension. That's right. So he got hurt in 21, like the hamstring shit. Then he gets popped for PEDs and then gets suspended. And the PED shit was from going back to the Texans. Remember, like him and Will Offler, that trainer. It was the trainer that was giving everybody. The trainer was teaching him how to get hamstrings. He was working them out incorrect so they get hamstrings. He's like, listen, I got it for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, as for free agent defensive
diabolical.
Free agent defensive lineman Danico Archery is expected to retire. As for Jimmy G, he's open to returning after considering retirement.
He's like, listen, the hoes they keep calling me though. You know what I mean? Jimmy got like 19 ladies, bro.
Yeah.
That's why he likes playing football, because he just travels around, sees all his ladies. He's on his George Clooney right now. He got the salt and pepper going. He's on his George Clooney.
I gotcha. Cardinals tight end Travis Volvic retired because of a neck injury, and running back Joe Mixon reportedly believes his NFL career is done.
You know what's funny? When that guy is named Joe Mixon, who's saying that, you know, he's like, I think it's over. I mean, it probably his leg is too fucked up, like the botched surgery or whatever it was.
I dropped him in the one dynasty I had. And it's no, that was another story. Never mind. It's about Tyreek Hill. It's all good.
Now, as we know about Zach Charbonnet being put on the PUP, Seahawks running back Javarian Price is expected to open the season as Seattle's RB1.
Let's go. I got a share of him.
As for Panthers, plan to use wide receiver Tet McMillan more in the slot this season.
I love that news. Because he's a giant too. You know what I mean? So let's get some high percentage, easy throws, and we can get him with some big plays down the field as well. Now all of a sudden he has a PPR floor here. I would love that.
As for shout out to neonpeacockmerch.com, Texans running back David Montgomery and Woody Marks are expected to split first team reps in training camp.
Yeah, that's more like
really annoying.
Everybody's already no. You got to keep David Montgomery fresh as possible.
Exactly.
It's a long season.
Yeah, I'm saying it's really annoying because I'm trying to diagnose who I get in fantasy, right? Woody's actually going to be the super duper value.
Woody's like basically free.
That's what I'm saying.
I got him and a 4th-round pick, and I traded away Daniel Jones in a 1-quarterback league where I already have a couple.
Right. Very impressive. I like that one.
Yeah, and so it was good to hear that Woody Marks would be, still be used as far as like splitting.
He wasn't bad last year.
No, he did pretty okay. 3.6
wasn't that good,
great.
though.
It's not great, and Montgomery's more of the hard-nosed finisher. So I'd expect Woody to spell him, be split out in the receiving game as well. He used in the slot as a receiver. Woody was really, really good actually, and that's where he kind of like shines. So I'd expect them to still kind of have a little 1-2 punch, kind of like the way you saw Jahmyr Gibbs, but it'd be like Woody would be like Jahmyr Gibbs extra light diet value soda.
What's up, Ron?
What up, Ron?
Shout out to Derek. Derek, I know. LBJ, the bald-headed man, is in Philadelphia for 2 years. I know.
I know.
He
going there for $8 million because he's just like, yo, I'm gonna go there and just win a title.
I hope he flops.
You know what's crazy is like
He'll be doing much of that.
I was a little worried there because I was gonna have to love LeBron because there was like really good chance for a while there. I thought he was gonna go to the Warriors. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to like some LeBron for the meanwhile. And now back to hating on him. This is that shit I hate.
We did the same thing with the Spurs too. I was like, but then we got Tobias Harris, and I was like, good.
She's like, yeah.
Now this is player and coaches quotes. Jonathan Grenard says this. He wants to help Nolan Smith and Jalen Hunt continue developing. Nico Collins said this. He's excited to have Tank Dell back and expects the wide receiver room to push each other.
Come on.
Tank is almost unguardable. Like, just it's hard. Like, he looks smooth again. It's tough. He gets open. Now, can he stay durable? That's the only thing.
He is on a crazy mission, though, right? Like, think about all the adversity, getting shot, and then the injuries, and just what I mean. Now, this is his redemption story. I love it.
Now, Sean McVay said this on Aaron Donald. He continues to evaluate a possible return, but nothing is set in stone.
Who's this?
Sean McVay about Aaron Donald. Nothing is set in stone. It's a possibility, but nothing is a given. Now, Sean Payton said this on Jalen Waddle. He views him as the offensive joker. He said the exactly same thing last year about what's his name.
About Evan Ingram. Well, because this is what he was going to do with Evan Ingram. He was going to try to make him like how he used Jimmy Graham, because Jimmy Graham was never a blocker. He was just a giant slot, basically. And you can move him around the formation, and he's a receiver. That's why when Jimmy Graham was trying to get paid, he wanted to be paid as a receiver instead of just being the highest paid tight end because they weren't paid that much during that time. Now flash forward, he's like, I want to use Waddle like a joker because they couldn't Evan Ingram was not handling last year, and although Evan Ingram is the tight end, he's another one of those guys. He doesn't block. He's just essentially a big slot receiver. You know what I mean?
I hear you there.
And Waddle's really dope. So as a receiver, a pure receiver, period. Like he's dope and he's fast. So this is dope.
Yeah, I'll wait for Peacock because he's relieving himself. I'll be right back.
You probably put it in the private chat for a reason.
No, he put it in the regular chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I got some. Listen to all these rumors.
Yeah, you did.
One of me.
There you go. Right.
Right. No, Booga just texted me. He goes, man. I just said you come to Vegas.
Yeah, I gotta hit him.
Yeah, he goes, I'll hit you up later. He goes, I'll text you all because I want to thank Bogey and Guchinni. I go, okay. He goes, why? I go, yeah. We're looking for you coming to Vegas.
I mean, I got his number. I got his number from you last night too, just for the same reason. I just haven't texted me. I figured I'd wait till today.
No problem. Well, I'll wait till Peacock back because I some stuff on Aaron Donald that's wild. As I said, there's no immediate return for Aaron Donald, but this came out late last night or yesterday. If Aaron Donald returns, the Rams could owe him approximately $30 million under his previous contract.
No wonder he trying to come back. He like, look, I got the money. He was like this. I left it at the SoFi. I was looking for the 30 million. There it is.
Yes, sir.
He's like, y'all just make sure y'all good and get into the playoffs. I'll go through. I'll pick up my list. So there it is, right? Picks up his 30. That's hella funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, $30 million.
I thought he retired because he was also just smooth, ready to retire.
No,
I didn't know he was still under contract.
From what I
still
read,
had an extent like years on his contract.
Yeah, so from what I read is in order for that $30 million to drop off, they're gonna either have to redo the contract or come to agreement on something.
Here's what they would do. It's like he would reinstate into the NFL, and then because he was contractually to that team, he automatically goes under that contract. So then they would have to restructure it immediately, which they probably would. And since in my version, he only gets there to the playoffs, right? Like, so that's when he gets back into the fold. So like they'll probably be like, all right, we'll give you 25 or 20 or whatever it is for the rest of this year, and then that'd be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, as for third and Keenan Allen is open to playing on the East Coast.
Look at him. Now he wants to go to the East Coast. He's like, listen, nobody in the West Coast want me. I'll go play in the cold. But listen, his East Coast might be East Coast down south, like Florida or something.
Florida. Exactly.
And go to I can see him being a depth chart guy in Jacksonville, or even being the starting slot guy for the Dolphins. You know what I mean?
I never thought about that. Well, I know JD put it in the chat yesterday. UFL MVP Jack Plummer will work out for the 49ers and the Dolphins.
Let's go.
Sir.
The plumber, baby.
Now, as for transactions, we know the Ravens waived quarterback Diego Pava yesterday. So all that's over. Now, as for some legal news, Cardinals offensive lineman Isaiah Adams was arrested in Canada on 4 weapons charges. And Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold has an arraignment hearing scheduled for August 13th.
Did it say what part of Canada he was in?
No, they just said arrested in Canada.
It was Canada. Make no mistake, Canada be getting down.
It was BC. He was British Columbia. He was arrested.
Okay, so he came in through Washington.
Yeah,
you could ride them ferries. You could ride them ferries, and he might have. I wonder if he brought his guns on into the bitch, because that's a real serious offense now. Like you're entering another country with arms, unless he's out there. Unless he out there and then tapped in and got some weaponry on that side. That's still it's still bad. It's still a bad look.
Yeah.
I mean, weapons. What he said? He said he got caught with 4 guns. You said
4 charges, 4 different charges. Yeah.
4 different charges. So, but it could be like crossing into a fucking other country. You know what I mean? Having weapons
and transport. Yeah.
Whatever. They're gonna hit him with hella shit.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs released renderings of their new stadium, which is going to open in 2031. It's not that bad looking. It looks pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. But and as for the Chiefs, they're still deciding whether,
Is it an open joint?
It's like SoFi. It's like got a clear roof.
Wow, so they're gonna take out the wind and all that in the cold over there. That's crazy.
Now
they want Patrick Mahomes to play forever.
And here's the kicker: Chiefs are still deciding whether the new stadium will feature natural grass or what I was talking about the last show. It's the 70-30 turf. You know, the 70%
God's carpet.
Yeah. So
natural grass, that we call it God's carpet.
Yeah. And actually, the Bengals unveiled their first phrase of Paycar Stadium renovations. They're making a lot of to the stadium over there. Yeah. And as for the Panthers and Bank of America have agreed to a long-term stadium naming rights extension. So that's also. And the UFL is hiring a business operations leader for 7 teams, but not Birmingham, fueling relocation speculation. So Birmingham, Alabama is probably going to be going someplace else. Now, as for the Super Bowl in 2028, it has been decided it's going to be on February 13th.
Okay.
Hey, it's my dad's birthday.
Cool. Shout out to Pops. Aquarius, baby. Aquarius is rule.
Now, as for honors and events, Bengals will induct James Brooks and Bob Turby into the Ring of Honor. And also, Colts owner Carly Ursay Gordon will present Adam Vinatieri into the Hall of Fame induction.
That's cool.
Yep.
Vinatieri's getting in?
Yep.
We were just talking about with Pop's talk kickers.
Yeah.
Get in, but I'm like, Vinatieri's going to get in. I didn't know he got in.
I'm trying to remember who they traded for last year. They sent away like a top pick, and then that person got hurt.
Talking about the Jets?
No,
They got
Colts.
Gardner. The Colts.
Oh,
They brought in Sauce.
What's up, Tito?
they went all in.
Team leader.
Now,
I'm so happy Tito's going to be in Vegas for multiple days.
As for Netflix,
I think I was just telling them that this morning.
Well, Netflix is expected to have Noah Eagle call a 49ers Rams game in Australia.
I don't know who that is.
He's Iron Eagle's son. He's
He got
Iron
Eagles
Eagle's
on his name.
Yeah, his dad is Iron Eagle, I believe. He does all the NFL games for a long time, but his son has been calling games.
Iron Jr.
Now, as I mentioned Tuesday,
IJ.
John Gruden and Rondé Barber will call a Buccaneers-Chiefs preseason game.
And a Rondé Barber. Yeah, I like Rondé as a play-by-play guy. He's hella good. He became
John Eagle is the guy on West Media. What's that? West Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah. On CBS.
Yeah. And they cut over to the Westwood or Westwood or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing that channel for years and years now.
Word.
Yeah, long time AM guy or FM fucking radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, on week 13, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will wear their 1976 throwback uniforms week 13 against the Chargers, and the Chargers will wear their yellow jersey with white pants.
How you feel about that one?
I liked it better than all yellow. Last year was nasty. Yellow pants and yellow jersey. I like the yellow and the white, but that's better. But that last year's was fucking straight nasty.
Why are they doing the yellow? Just do the powder blue, you know?
That powder blue is classic.
I wouldn't mind powder blue with some yellow trim. That's kind of hard.
I like that. Hits hard. Pause.
Right?
Yeah, that's nice.
The letters, fuck, you mean make the letters yellow? Fuck it, right? The letters.
I don't like the mustard color, man. I'm bringing the mustard out to fucking Vegas with me, but that's just because that's just me. Because I'm bringing the yellow. Because Bogey said you like to wear yellow, so I'll bring it out for you, fella.
Come on, man.
And
Vegas is all about. That's the place you can go outside loud as a motherfucker with the clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. Oh, I saw some wild shit last year when I was out with Ty.
Come on, that's just regular shit in Vegas.
Now, Mayberry did ask me, what time is the draft? Because he makes sure he gets his flight so he gets in early. Is it we having an evening draft or what? So he wants me to make sure.
It'd be evening draft.
So I'll tell him to make it a morning flight then. Okay.
Last year, I think we did it like at 6 or something.
Like 4.
We did it at 4, but everybody was there already. Like we just waited around all day.
I'll tell him to fly in. Like,
as soon as everybody gets there, we'll probably fire it up.
Yeah, I'll text him too.
Okay. Yeah, because he was asking.
Because honestly, too, like, he could probably be that last spot that we're looking for. Because I know the homie Dub said he's trying to get out there, but he's still not for sure yet. You know what I mean? And now, I know Mayberry's coming out for sure.
Now, Kamish, you asked me, do you like the numbers on the side of the helmet or the bolts? To be honest with you, I'm on the fence on that one, but I do like.
I like the bolts, but it's like make them look like bolts. They look like if a dolphin was like static, and it was coming out the water. You know what I mean?
It's like a weird arced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I know.
Unless you guys were like the Los Angeles Ark of the Covenants, right? Yeah. Like the LACs, Los Angeles.
Well, I know.
Because then it makes it. Oh, is that the fucking Jacob's ladder? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mayberry called me Mayberry called me 2 nights ago that he had to put his little 16-year-old dog down. Yeah, he goes, he said that there's 2 divas running around upstairs. I go, who's that? He goes, Taffy and Lamb Chop. I go, dude, he goes, yeah, she had breathing problems. I have to take her to put her down. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I was like, rough. But man, but I'm looking forward to seeing Ty. Ty said to me the other night on the phone, he goes, man, I had some of the most fucking fun times last year with y'all. He says, he goes, one thing about, I couldn't turn it down. He goes, y'all made my spirits last year so much better after losing my pops. I said, man, we loved having you. He goes, this year, he goes, this year I know what to expect. He goes, this where it's going to be a lot more fun. I go,
yeah, come on. And he wants to get in the mix too. So, I mean, I think we're just going to have to let him know he got that last spot. You know what I mean? Because I forgot Mayberry's coming out again.
Oh,
like, damn, Mayberry wants to, he'll do the last spot. Like, he totally would. It's a different beast. But I know he's with it.
Yeah, I mean, and
even if not, I know we'll have somebody. You know what I mean?
Oh, exactly.
Because I know he's even just coming out and just kicking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that for him,
we will have guillotine leagues and whatnot going on. So, you know what I mean?
Well, on that note, that's all the news I have for this Friday. But make sure everyone heads over to neonpeacockmerch.com, gets their fresh trip, because Vegas is coming up. But damn, I'll tell you one thing. On Tuesday, we celebrate our 1,000th episode, so we're going to need you all there. Yeah. It's going to be some good fucking times. Let's go.
This is episode
999.
On that note, we'll close out the breaking news. We'll let you with a commercial. We'll be right back.
What's good, gang? It's the Guchinni representing the Hard to Start podcast, tapping in to remind y'all that coming this August 20th, 2026, the second annual GWN The Westside League live draft weekend will be popping off. Man, you will see all the cast of characters that you see live on the GWN every day. You'll see a lot of people that's in the chat every day on the stream, and then you'll see some of your favorite content creators that you've seen us make content with in this conglomerate that we call the GWN 100%. So what you need to do is go ahead and like and subscribe wherever you found us at, and if you screenshot that you subscribe, we are giving away multiple giveaways during the live draft. 100%. We will be running our regular scheduling program. Thursday night will be Playmakers. Friday morning will be WYGU. And then later on that Friday will be the live Westside League second annual draft. And during the draft, we will have multiple giveaways like this right here. This autographed mini helmet of Jackson Smith and Jigba Super Bowl helmet. You're over at the GWN in the Hard to Start. We putting up championships on the wall, and we want to bless the people that rock with us who putting up championships on the wall. You know what I mean? With some of these little special items to put in your man cave, your she cave, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because that's all you got to do to be entered to win this helmet. Click that bell, and then tune into the second annual GWN live Westside Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. 100%. Peace.
Shout out everybody that got ran over in my way. Feel low and I'm mad sober, flipping way. Send them things down the interstate, I'm in the plane.
Yeah, you heard the man right there.
Yeah. Let me be the first to thank everyone that in the chat that tuned in yesterday for that 12-hour stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to, from Peacock in the chat, Derek, my friend George, Crooked Commish, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I want to extend that from Booga also, but I also want to thank Bogey and also JD for closing out that show. It was kind of fun. Y'all had some fun, but closing out y'all was kind of cool. So thank you.
Come on. For sure.
Welcome.
You already know. It ain't nothing. Yeah, be good times. Shout out to Booger. He does his thing.
Yo, man, I was dead man walking probably 10 hours in.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, he's in mid-season form. Let's go.
Cricket already talking shit, saying the returning champ's going down this year. Man, I can't understand my own handwriting here.
You hate that shit.
What the fuck does this mean? Because I usually put like Post-its, right? And I have notes on what I need to do for work and then graphics and then like home. And I'll scratch shit out throughout the day as I'm going along. But I'm like, I can't. Stretta? Street Tad? What the fuck did I write? Oh, stretch.
Like actually stretch.
Yeah, like actually get up and stretch and walk around.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I forget to take breaks. I'm sitting here for like 2-3 hours, like working, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
That destroys your body.
It
Gotta
really
get up
does.
and move.
Like, all my homies that are truckers, they're like, man, they're like the worst is like, you know what I mean?
They do mandatory
long hauls. Yeah.
Mandatory stops and checks and stretches and stuff. I know all about that. My brother-in-law's in logistics, so he's like, you should come work for me. I'm like, you know what, man? Really thinking about it.
just for a change.
Yeah, just to do all this shit because my sister-in-law works for him in the office doing like invoicing and like helping him out with some calls and talking with drivers and stuff. But she's not reliable and she takes off and she just works when she wants to. And
if you get to name your price, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would do it.
Yeah.
Because then also they've never been threatened losing you over there. Because they'd be like, listen, I got this new joint. They offering me this. Two stokes. You feel me? Peace. And they go, hold on, wait a second. What if we, you know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, I'll talk to him more about it later, see what's happening. But Emil has a question. He says, Luke McCaffrey worth picking up in Dynasty? I did it the other day, and I'll go ahead and tell the story now. So before the Tyreek Hill news broke, I just had a feeling he wasn't going to like be worth anything this year. So I needed the roster space, and I'm like, I'm going to drop him in Dynasty.
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm just going to landmine his ass. And so I did. And your son, Boogie's son, AJ, picked him up and dropped Luke McCaffrey. Or he dropped Luke McCaffrey that same day, like after I dropped Tyreek Hill, because he's probably like, oh, I'm going to pick up Tyreek Hill.
Luke McCaffrey news break.
So, yeah, and actually his blurb hasn't been updated on Sleeper. So I picked him up for free. And then
everywhere.
Yeah, well, where I could, right? And then, but particularly this league. And then AJ picks up Tyreek Hill for like 30 fab, and like 2 other people bid on him as well, but AJ ends up getting him. And then literally like that same day, the Tyreek Hill has no power in his left leg news breaks. And then I just put some laughing faces, and then he puts Tyreek Hill up on the trade block.
What you gonna get? Say, listen, I just want $30 in fab.
I was gonna be like, I'll give you $1 fab. I'll take him back.
Commish, I don't know who else needs to send in their promo video. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if I have them all.
Ooh, put on a post-it. Make AI, make Bogey's background like an alien invasion in the background.
Yeah, I need to get all those because what I do is I put them on my phone, but then I need to email them to myself so that I can have them on my computer and then work with them.
Yeah,
so.
I can email that video to you.
Yeah, dude, go ahead if you can.
And then at the end, right? Like have like some light shine on me if you can, like you know what I mean, like they're about to beat me up.
I said this last year in Vegas. Last year, talking about Ertz, Luke McCaffrey is ass.
Well, he still has a path to wide receiver 2 duties, so
exactly.
I think speculation.
I mean, because think about this, they got this rookie there, and Antonio Williams. Like, he's kind of more of a perimeter guy. And when they say Luke's the number 2, it's because like he was a guy they were moving all over the place. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a white Debo kind of, without being like super physical.
I will tell you
Like
this:
they
he showed flashes, and the reason they didn't use him was because
too.
he broke his collarbone, if I'm not mistaken, and then he was
They all got beat up last year. That team,
half injured most of the time. So I mean, if you can, there's always a question, right, going into the next offseason. It's like if these guys can stay healthy, they have a path towards playing time. But it's speculative ad. It's not like I'm gonna pick him up to put him in my starting roster week 1 or anything.
That's the fun of Dynasty. We can get him. You can pick up a guy for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel good. Like I moved off of Joe Mixon in one league. I moved off of Tyreek Hill in another league, and I moved off of Kareem Hunt in another league. I was just waiting to drop those guys.
We'll have fond memories of them.
Yeah.
Then there's going back to the Luke thing. Since when he was drafted the same year with Jaden Daniels, and ever since then, you'd always hear the offseason blurbs like these are the training camp butt buddies. You know what I mean? And then offseason, and then they kick it, and then also at the same time, like they always say, oh, those two are the first guys in the locker room. So maybe there's just some off field chemistry, like rapport there. But maybe it spills off into the field this year, because there is no real true solidified number 2 at all. I mean, Jalen Lane.
This is the dollar store version of Ricky Pearsall right now.
Yeah. You've never been a Luke guy neither. Because of you, I've never been a Luke guy either. I was like, it was just the name, right? Like, all right, is his brother? Is it just running the thing? Yeah.
It was always an experiment.
Right. But I mean, Jalen Lane, him and Antonio Williams, they're kind of like the same to me. Okay? Like the way they profile.
Williams has some skill sets that probably elevate him over anything
or any of those other guys.
Lane has, yeah.
But
Williams is gonna earn some sort of reps as long as he's not like Dotson was. But even Dotson's rookie season was pretty good.
We have a fantasy question here from Sir Dine SHUDV3W. Should I
Sir Dinish?
Sir Dinish.
Should I
What's happening, Sir Dinish? Happy Friday to you.
Yeah. Should I trade A-Chain and Laporta for Saquon? I already have Fannin.
I probably want to aim higher than Saquon. Like
Gibbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see what else I can package up to go get like someone like a Gibbs. I mean, here's the thing. In a lot of ways, I'd rather Achane than Saquon, but Saquon's situationally in a better way than. Because I don't know what to expect from the Dolphins offense. Like, are we gonna get stacked?
Yeah, NFC East is gonna be definitely putting points on the board.
What's up?
Philly? I said the NFC East in general, with the Jaden Daniels bounce back, is putting a bunch of points on the board.
And I would imagine this is a dynasty league. So, like, just the youth alone, you might be able to get a little more out than Saquon. You know what I mean? The youth alone for an Achane. You know what I mean? Go get Saquon plus. You know what I mean? For real.
I like this is why I like Saquon right now. Is that he still has a clear pathway for the 25 touches.
Yeah, a game.
And Achane isn't gonna. You're banking on a home run because they're gonna take that away. That team's terrible. There's 3 terrible teams. If it's true that they don't are they're gonna roll with Brissett, or are they gonna tank like the Raiders and everybody else and try and get that first pick?
Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
And at least Arizona's case, now that they got their QB2, the future locked up, get a real one in 27. And maybe if they do, they can like trade off of that 101, which is going to be super, super expensive when it comes down to it. They could just move back one spot and gain like a couple things.
Yeah, I could totally see. I mean, just with the Raiders, like, I mean, Kirk Cousins, he's a fool with it, but I could totally see them being in the running for a number one again.
Yeah, I see 3 teams in the running for that 0-17 if the Dolphins really are as pathetic as I think they are.
Drew Aller just signed his rookie contract with the Steelers.
Fantasy-wise, pathetic teams doesn't mean that those players are valuable, I should say. But in Achan's case, he's the weapon. He's the explosive playmaker. He might be he might be doing too much at times. You know what I mean? And then if if they get all sloppy and they try and overuse him, then yeah. With Saquon, I'm comfortable to say that Hurts and then the pass catchers are, and then the defense and they're just going to be in more competitive games. So the script for Saquon is going to be there for touchdowns. And HN, not so much. We're relying on some PPR and some big plays, and he might get like 5-6 touchdowns.
Sorry, I was looking up some stuff for work. I was looking to find all these video files, and they're all in a different archive.
So I guess I would say I would do this trade. See if you could get something else with Saquon, or like these guys said, shoot for the moon, and then see what the guy that has Bijan and Gibbs, see what they're willing to negotiate. But that's also probably something that you could get in the rhythm every time you get curious about players in general. Shoot for the target market, like that, like where they're landing in ADP right now. Sometimes you got to take those running back numbers. The tier breaks happen very fast. I'm not too sure where Saquon is on that tier. He might be in that second for me. And HN might be in that same tier, but maybe I have Saquon over HN. And I don't know what I'm expecting out of Laporta. I'm super comfortable getting rid of Laporta and upgrading on that running back for sure. And then so I don't know. What did you say, Lee, on this one? Are you a fan of Saquon this year enough to move HN and Laporta?
See, I have Saquon in one non-Gen Wealth league, and I'm like, what do I want to do with him? Because you know what, last year was like I was disappointed. But
it's hard
I'm tough because he's got a new OC over this year. So I'm like, do I give it another chance, or do I want to take that one more year off him, or try to get what I can for him?
Here's what a normal OC will do. He'll look at the roster and he'll say Saquon, and he's gonna say, "Damn, I gotta get this guy going." That's all the OC is gonna do.
And like, I do like fanning a lot too, because knowing Njoku for sure, obviously. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, he obviously wants to win now. Those type of moves you got to make. Laporta being healthy, and there's positive blurbs, so it makes that appealing to that other person who's on the other side, right? So yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I still think he might be able to squeeze a little more out of it.
That's what I asked. That's like, see what you could get out of that owner that has Saquon, and then start a negotiation with the other owners.
Here's the classic move. What you got to do is you have it to where you leave that offer up. If that offer is already there, ready for you to hit accept, you leave that up. You recreate another offer asking for Saquon and the other piece that you want. You know what I mean? And then if it goes all, if it doesn't get anywhere, and say fuck it, boom, hit accept on the other one. You know what I mean? Because it's red here. A lot of times, unless that owner is smart, he takes it down when you start dancing with the other one. But 9 times out of 10, they'll leave that other one up. You know what I mean? So you can go see what else you can do on the side. You feel me?
Yep.
It's always if it's not going anywhere, just say, all right, fuck it, I'll take this one. Because it isn't a bad offer after. Right. I would much rather have Saquon. But, I do like the outlook, the long-term outlook for an Achane, because his skill set, although his size, we worry about, but his skill set, like, even for years down the road in Dynasty, he's probably going to be a guy that'll still be on teams, like, because his pass catching ability, you know what I mean?
Saquon's 28 or 29?
Well, he's one of them.
20.
I know. Shit, he might even be
because Jonathan Taylor's younger by like a year or two.
Jonathan Taylor was a 2020 guy, and then in 2018 was Saquon. Yeah. And so let's just say he came in the game at 21, right? So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He's already played 8 seasons, so he's definitely 28 or 29.
See what Jonathan Taylor owners working with. That's
yeah.
I don't think that's it's the same style.
They
want
also
a 3-down back for sure.
I know this offer works because that person for sure is interested in the tight end too that he's going to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if this is a dynasty and you're willing to be like, okay, I want to move Achane, but I'm stressing on the age of Saquon, then there you go. The alternative is to go 2 years younger with Taylor. Yeah. That's like pretty much the same fucking
that's the guy who's a lock for 20 plus every game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as touches go.
Yeah, and then because the Gibbs and the Bijan owners right now, they're like licking their chops to be like, okay, well, can I have your whole team?
Right?
Like,
especially those teams if they're like in bad shape and they need to like rebuild, so to speak, right?
Well, I mean,
they'll look at a younger running back.
Algiers gone and Montgomery's gone, so we've got some new outlooks for our 3-down backs. Like they might be able to get those. I don't think they were the most consistent getting that 24, 25 like JT and Saquon are.
Yeah.
But they were so effective and efficient, and that offense gives them.
And the arrow's only pointing up for those two.
Yeah. Through the air yards is nice.
I like your pivot though. If we can go get Taylor, like say that Taylor manager, say his team's not in great shape at tight end, right? That this offer is going to look appealing. Or even if they're just not in bad shape, period, because whenever a manager in Dynasty is in bad shape, they think in rebuild, right? Young players are going to be more appealing to them. So like, hey, here's young ass Achane and young Laporta. Let me go get aging Jonathan Taylor plus or aging Saquon plus. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you could do the shit like this when their team is overall bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, oh yeah, I'm rebuilding.
Yeah, I'm comfortable moving Laporta. I believe that the Jameson Williams really killed Laporta. That just like taking him away from that number 2 passing option it made him pretty much irrelevant. Besides like situational stuff.
And I will say there is like a case to be made for Laporta this year because the new coordinator over there was coming over from Arizona, had McBride going crazy.
McBride?
Yeah. So like, I'm not saying he's going to be a McBride, but it is pretty interesting that like, now this coordinator's there. And then, Laporta did miss all year because of injury. It wasn't like he was
time to throw the chicken wing on the fucking grill. I'm still with y'all, but I'm going to be making some noise and stuff.
No, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm smoking another joint and we'll get up out of here.
What you got planned for the weekend, folks?
Going down to the lab on Sunday, and then Monday I'm linking up with my man Smoking Jay.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? Shout out to my guy Smoking Jay. He's coming to Cali.
That's right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I was putting 2 together.
Yeah, and I've known him for damn shit. I've known him like damn near as long as I've known Peacock. But what's crazy is like back in the days when the GMM network, it was mainly me and Steamboat. And then sometimes we bring on Bell Cow, and sometimes we bring on my guy Iffy, and then Iffy would bring on his cousin sometimes. Like and back then it was all audio, and we'd be actually in my studio. You know what I mean? And then like so I was like, you know what? It was 2019, and it was New Year's Eve, bro. Me and Smokey always laugh about this shit because I was like, yeah, I wasn't doing nothing. It was like the first New Year's, we're not doing shing, and I already had my son, he was the baby. And we're just like, yeah, we're gonna play it low key this year. You know what I mean? And then like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, ugh. And I already had a whole season of doing the content. So I was like, I'm gonna start reaching out to motherfuckers. And I had been following Fornicator for a minute. I mean, he was the fantasy fornicator, fucking the game up or what, forget what, fucking shit up or something like that. I forget his little slogan. but he was dope. And I just followed him on Instagram. His little clips was dope. His podcast with all the homies was dope. So I just reached out. And I was like, and then he was like, oh yeah. He's like, I'm kind of taking a break from content, but he immediately responded. So this is still like 2019, like the ball ain't even dropped in the West Coast type of shit yet. But he's like, yeah. He's like, but I'll holler at you. Well, he's like, when I start doing, I'm still taking a break. I'm like, okay, word. And then like then like probably like mid-January is when I met Peacock and all them, because I met them like maybe like the end of January. So I met them like a week before like the COVID shit shut down. Like everything. Shit was crazy. What was my point? Oh yeah, and then everybody shut down. So then everyone's doing content like crazy, right? Because now everybody and their mama is just they're at home because they're shut down the world. So then motherfucking that was when Fornicator hit me up. I was like, look, hey bro, let's rock. Let's rock. Because at that point too, he's following my content, and we're putting out hella content. You know what I mean? So he's like, okay, yeah. And then I just bring shout out to the Rum Boys when we used to rock. That's how I met Peacock and all them. And then we had this Friday show, and we just bring everybody on. Everybody's just getting loaded. A lot of great times. Because everybody had the same thing going on. We were just all shut down. And we were all degenerates with fantasy.
Yeah, it's crazy how those COVID times is wild.
You ain't lying.
Jesus.
I know. Even when I met you, it was still COVID times.
Yeah, it was. Man.
It was funny because I could be free. It felt like we could be, but at least this is how I felt. When I'm at home, I could be free. No mask. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was like, yeah. And then you go out in the world, like, I got my mink shit fucking
I got to make it exactly.
Suit. I have my gloves. Listen, I have a hoodie on. I don't give a fuck if it was summer too. If I'm just going to the bank or the grocery store, I'd have a hoodie on. Fucking hat, sunglasses, mask. You know what I mean?
It's then almost like you're a bank robber.
But you know what's so crazy is that always made me laugh. So I'd be in the bank, and I would have to. The last spot I was renting, I had to pay through PayPal, so I would have to go pull the cash out, put it in my girl's account, or if I had cash, normally I had cash, so I was just putting it in an account. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, night times, and I just be in there like, damn, I'm in there with a mask on, and this motherfucker, this is crazy. Got my gloves on. You know what I mean? I'd never think about robbing a bank. That's stupid. They wouldn't even have that much bread. That'll change your life. It'll just change your life in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The motherfucker, the teller might have like $1,000 in that fucking tray. They are not taking you to no safe. And even if they did, they might have like 100 bands on hand or something like that. They don't unless you know, like when they're moving the bread around. You know what I mean? That's why you see them straight with me on OJ. We done covered a few armed robbery where they hitting the armed cars up, the armored cars. Motherfuckers is brazen, because that means you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot, because those they're armed guards in these armored trucks. You know what I mean? Super brazen.
Wow, I'm watching Pat McAfee, and this guy did a 75-meter being slingshot, mega shot out of a fucking cannon. I'm all set on that. I'm all
Cool. When he landed some water.
No, he did it at a carnival, and it went into like a big old
Thing of foam.
yeah, big old like a not trampoline, but like a big old blow up thing. Pause, and then
Yeah.
just landed. So I'm 75 meters though. I'm all set there.
You got to have the math right on that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
so they go, how much you weigh? And then they start sending all kind of fucking shit that way. It's just like hammer. Like, hits the concrete. Like, all right, that wasn't right. All right, let's try it again. And until they finally got it right, he's like, all right. Like, how, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you got to have this down. Perfect.
The days of me trying that kind of shit was a long time ago. Not no more.
I might do it. You just got to pay me good.
Yeah, exactly right.
Listen, if they told me, listen, I'm not. Listen, if there's like, listen, we have $100,000. Whoever does this, I'll have shot my name.
Yeah, you only live once.
I'm already looking at that fucking the woo wop, the little target. I'm like, I think I can hit that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shout out to Camden is old school.
Yeah, that's kind of wild stuff though. So when are we bringing Playmakers back? Just after Vegas?
Yeah, probably. There it is. I mean, we usually bring Playmakers back with Spencer's rankings, so we kind of did that, but he's just available in the morning. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shout out to Spencer Guru.
Just out there.
I know it's always good things when you're hella busy. But he's like, man, I wish I could make Vegas this year, but I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just work. They put more jobs on me. I'm like, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? He's getting paid more. I'm like, hey, look, bro, you know what I mean? Get to the bag. You know what I mean? Because that time of year is just he has to cover all the preseason games and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Bakes?
What up, Bakes? Yeah, a couple years ago when he came out to fuck with us, he was on the laptop, at work, putting in his 8 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the commish says I can't wait to make my first appearance on the Playmaker show.
Yeah, man, let's go. Playmaker, Crook. You feel me? I mean, technically, he already been on because the Playmakers during the years, the Playmaker watch parties, as we call it, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah, we going full Playmaker that Thursday night. In Vegas. Shit gonna be lovely.
Yep. Chargers 49ers preseason game should be fun.
I'm getting a pregame right now. I got my plan is to probably have just like chicken wings on like rotation.
Okay.
It's like because you can flavor them all sorts of different ways.
Yeah, I like that. So we'll have like in this round we got barbecue wop with sauce, and for this round we got some rub, and this round we got fucking buffalo style, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so, I like that idea. That's great.
So I think I got a grill that I'm gonna bring over just for like chicken, and then some like vegetables and shit like that on a top rack. And
are you marinating your chicken prior, or because if not, no worries, because at least we'll. I'm
gonna bring the charcoal, the seasonings, and then I've got I've got the ability to bring chicken, I guess.
No, because I'm just saying.
I can buy it there.
The shopping list.
Just get a gajillion eggs for breakfast time. Also.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind because I am driving. I'll have the
24 egg joint.
I'll go grocery shopping or whatever.
No, listen. We're gonna go together on Thursday.
I don't have a cooler, so that's one of the reasons why. All that outdoorsy shit that I had, I got rid of before I made the move up to Orange County. So I don't got none of that cool like travel.
It's funny. I actually just had to buy some coolers not too long ago because I was like, damn, I'm tired of borrowing people's shit because I the same thing. I chucked the old ones I had before I moved here.
I actually felt empowered. That's crazy, right? When I got rid of so much fucking bullshit Like,
Yeah. We do
after
that every time. We moved around a lot, so we always downsize.
I
The
was
bullshit we're
slacking.
I'm not a
So,
hoarder like that.
bro, when I was slacking when because I was married for 9 years and then separated, and then didn't get rid of any of the little kid stuff, like my daughter at that point was already like, she ain't doing any of this
Yeah.
toy stuff no more. And any of the crap that like arts and stuff,
Yeah.
those are cool memories or whatever. But most of the time I'm looking at this and going, she ain't going to remember doing this. And if she does, she ain't going to look at it and go, man, that's fucking awesome. So most of the stuff I got rid of. The special stuff I got, I got a place for, but I got rid of a lot of shit, and it felt super good because traveling and moving light and all that stuff, it's
Yeah.
such a fucking weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, like, or even like the last couple times we moved, man, I just paid movers. I was like, man, I'm not finna hurt. I don't need to hurt myself. I'll just pack everything and make it easier for them. They come through, break everything down, reassemble everything for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, it's just now
Because I have a gang of shit
I
though. You know what I
doubled
mean?
my
Like,
square footage the last time
even though we downsized.
But that doesn't mean that I have to stay at this square footage. I wouldn't mind having more or less or whatever, but the ability to have less is key because you never know, like, what kind of and if you want to upgrade, usually, like, because the unit that I live in, it has a high square footage because it's older. The newer complexes that are being built, they have less square footage. They try and smash as many units in a building as possible. They don't really give a shit about
You
too
ever
many
seen China or
luxurious.
Japan or like China specifically? They have like apartments. They're like 500 square feet, maybe even less, 400 square feet. Like, it's just because there's so many people.
Say for like in New York City, if you're working with 2,000 square feet in New York City, you're already approaching 8 figures maybe. It's crazy, right? Like $10 million for like a 2,000 square foot fucking apartment. Super nice, I guess. But
hey, Bogey Kitteh, Bakes has a question. What do you guys think of a baked potato bar? Bacon bits, sour crash, cheese, chives, pickled onions, cilantro, tomatoes, etc. Then he goes, then you can add the cheddar trip and the other protein of your choice.
I like this idea.
Yeah,
all we
the
gotta do is get a
salads and
couple
stuff.
back. Just tell me specifically what kind of potatoes to grab. Yeah, text me that thing, Bakes, because that can be done. That sounds bad.
I don't remember what I did. Did I do the potatoes, the onions, and carrots and shit like that? Last year.
No, but I don't know if we've told you, we kind of need that red beans and rice again because that shit was the shit.
I got you. It's gonna go crazy with fucking JD's food, man.
Right?
I'm so fucking hyped for that.
For the gumbo,
I ain't very good at cracking shells or anything. I don't know if he was gonna do the just the gumbo or if he was planning on hitting that grill up with the fish fry. You know what I'm talking about? The crab fry.
Yeah, the crab, the grilled crab legs. See, I think he decrabs the crab legs and then throws the meat into the gumbo, and then he also gets like
can we do fireworks in Nevada? Can we do that?
He gets like the canned Alaskan crab and the one that's the chunky meat, and he gets a couple cans of those, and he throws that in the mix too. So he has like, you know what I mean, just to plump it up. But then I think he puts chicken and sausage and all the goodness. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's definitely an eye-catching plate. I'm excited. Whatever gets served at this moment in time, the way that it's lined up, you better be anticipating enjoying the food just as much as anything else right now. Really.
Yeah, I feel like that. I can already envision Playmakers on that Thursday being like us just prepping too. You know what I mean? Like, they all get down.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Thursday, that Thursday morning, boom, I'm knocking everything out, all the food and drinks that we need.
I'm,
You know what I mean? And then bomb.
I'm anticipating just afternoon, like probably somewhere between like if at best conditions, I would get there around like 12:30, 12:15 maybe.
Yeah.
And then as late as like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
It'd be like that.
I mean, it's August and it'll be a Thursday, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Getting
so
out
bad.
of LA might not be so bad.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's one of those drives, and I'm doing the drive right after work. So when I get there, I'll probably crash out.
Yeah, take a nap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is that? It's like 4.5, something like that.
Yeah, on a good day.
Yeah, on a good day.
Like I said, if it's fucked up for traffic, it could get as long as like on the way back, definitely 6.5.
I mean, because you know what you could do is you could like get to the crib like 8 o'clock or whatever, lay it down for like 2 hours, and then boom.
Yeah.
And then because then you avoid all that morning traffic. And then, well, I guess you jump right into the lunch traffic, but it's going the other way. You know what I mean? Usually.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. That's the benefit this time is that I don't have to worry about the making no air
the flight time.
Like, shit.
Yeah, and you get to bring all your stuff that you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely
I'm a big checklist guy. So I make a checklist and boom, boom, boom. Okay, got everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm even with the food. When we get closer, I'm gonna have a specific. It's funny too because I thought you immediately the gumbo. Because like shout out to our man JD. He hit me the other day. He was like, I'm gonna take a break from the morning shows for a cool minute and focus on the H2S joints. I said, yeah, do your thing. And then I hit him. I was like, hey, you're still going to Vegas, right? He's like, hell yeah. I was like, okay. Because that's the first day I was like, he sent me the list of all the things I need for the gumbo. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, and I was like, then I thought because I was so burnt. You know what I mean? And I got the phone. I was like, of course he's going. What the fuck? He's the champ. You know what I mean? Outside of everything, and he's gang. You know what I mean? Like I was like, well, why the fuck would I even ask that? You know what I mean? But shout out to the fella, man. That gumbo, and listen, he does the gumbo every year, even after Thanksgiving or during Thanksgiving. And so, like, he's always been telling me, just come pick up a bowl. You know what I mean? I have yet to do it of all the years I've been out here. You know what I mean? So I'm hella looking forward to the gumbo.
Yeah,
even though I might have developed like a slight allergy to crab. We're just gonna have some Benadryl in here. I'll put Benadryl on the checklist.
So are you straight with like lobster and shrimp or?
No. Lobster and shrimp is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Crab, like I said, it might be slight because sometimes I get a little itchy. You know what I mean? But one time I had the hives, and then I went to the doctor. He's like, "Oh, you should just go to the allergist," and I just never went to the allergist. You know what I mean? And then, I just, but see, here's the thing though. I've ate crab cakes, and I was like, I couldn't refuse.
It's real crab cakes, right? Oh,
Dennis says check into the house at 4 p.m. unless we get an early check-in.
See, I was a crab cake. Sometimes they have that invitation crab in them, don't they?
Hey, Kamish, I'm gonna hook you. What time do you land in Vegas? He's in the Thursday afternoon. I get in. If Kamish wants, I could just stick around at the airport for a couple hours and wait for him if he wants. I don't mind. We can go together.
He's bringing a +1. He's bringing his old lady, huh?
Who?
Kamish, right? That's what he was saying.
I don't know. Oh,
he mentioned because of the football game talk.
Oh yeah. Then I gotta get an Uber to the place. I just gotta. Dennis told me to leave some information, so I'll get an Uber. Yeah. Oh, he's driving it. Yeah, that's cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be up there afternoon. I don't know when anybody's arriving. If it times out and it's convenient, I got no problem picking people up.
Oh yeah, you're talking about if when you're coming in. Hold on.
Yeah.
If I have to make a detour.
and help out the cause and get somebody at the airport. I don't have an issue if I'm already there. I ain't leaving, bro. That's it's on you. If it ain't working out on the time.
What time are you flying in, Lee?
I arrive. I leave 7 Texas time. I arrive in Vegas time about 7:53.
Okay, you're in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, because I already told Lee too. I was like, hey, what time are you coming in again?
Yeah, about 8 o'clock time, Vegas time.
Yeah. And then there's a group of people coming in on Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be Wednesday night's going to be what, like at least a handful of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to check-in, I think we'll be there. We'll probably be there asking, can we go in now? It's 3 o'clock. We're already here. Is this an early check-in or is this straight, like they do it on the strip? I mean, depending on the level of your membership, I know if you got like diamond level, you could definitely early check in, no problem. And we got him. We got the man with the diamonds already. Joseph himself will be there on that day 1. So he's got the diamond access. He'll probably get it done. he's got that diamond access. The diamond club member.
Okay, look at this. I ordered these joints 2 days ago. I thought they might come in like 2 weeks or something. These motherfuckers just arrived. Hold on. The ignorance is not over. Let me open this box. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really put anything past you, Bogey. Like, you really ain't gonna surprise me with much.
Hey, the ignorance.
Like, man, this guy.
I never had a pair of these.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is Vegas written all over it. I needed these. I was like, I just woke up.
I got those in the high top version.
Come on, let's go. And then we'll tell people we're cousins in Vegas. Look at the shoes.
I've worn them like twice, bro. Like once each Christmas.
And you know what's crazy is like, I was like, wow, I'm actually gonna wear these for real because I'm like, if I ever want them again, like I'll just if you're not afraid to pay premium, like I got these for $280 with the delivery and everything, like combined. I was like, I was willing to pay that for something that's like you can't just go find easily, but you can if you're willing to pay.
You got to wear the shoes, or otherwise they'll sit in your closet, and then when you do decide to wear them, they fall apart. So
yeah, you ain't lying.
Oh
yeah, like they had these came in like they're like in a bag too in the box. You know what I mean? So I would imagine that's how motherfuckers would store that shit.
I used some old Air Maxes that I busted out of the cart. I used them for like a year. And they kind of fit tight, so I was like, all right, I'll just wear them every day. And then within the year of wearing them every day, they completely fell apart because the box for 2-3 years. You know what I mean? I was out there cutting the grass, and the whole sole just fell off.
Damn.
Disintegrated.
Those are stewy. I'm trying to go on my golfer look too. I'm trying to find like some red golf shorts. You know what I mean?
I got a whole bunch of shorts.
Right. You know,
I think I lost too much weight. I'm trying to gain some weight back before I get to Vegas.
Yeah. It's funny too, because when I was doing the black seed, I did the black seed oil for like almost 3 months, and I'm doing it every day. And like that first couple of weeks, it really cleans you out, right? And then like after when I stopped doing it, then I decided to jump on the scale because I remember jumping on the scale, like, you know, I'm usually like notoriously 150 between 150 and 155, like when I'm really grubbing, right? And then when I jumped on the scale, it was 145. I'm like, damn, for real?
Damn.
I'm like, shit, I wasn't even doing nothing, but I'm like, oh, I was just carrying like this 5 to 10 pounds of sludge on me. And then my girl's like, "Oh, your stomach looks nice. What are you doing crunches?" No. I was like, I just stopped drinking beer and fucking started doing the black seed oil.
Got to get back on that protein.
You know what's funny is
I gotta stop fasting. I gotta just incorporate a second and third meal into my stuff.
You ain't lying. I was gonna say I just don't eat enough. Like I don't sit there and engorge anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I lost weight.
Right? Hey, listen, man, you're notorious on the stream. Like I'll see you put a whole pizza away. Like he's got a large. What'd you guys order? He has the one that they're sharing, and then he got his own pie. I seen him eat a whole tri-tip, one sitting. I mean, he knows it's a few hour long stream, you know what I mean? Or it was one of those Sundays, but you definitely put it away.
Yeah,
very impressive. I remember Diamond Joe. He texted me specifically on that tri-tip one. He texted me on the side. He's like, "Very impressive." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Kitteh, literally." He's like, I was watching the stream the whole time. I was like, "He's not gonna finish that whole tri-tip, is he?" And he's like, eventually he did. Very impressive. I think you had like a loaf of bread that you had cut up or something like that. Yeah, so you're like making little like tri-tip Sammys
because it's right there at the checkout. You're like, all right.
Yeah, I get a fucking loaf. Smells so good. I touch the outside and the back. Oh, they're still warm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because they usually put those out like they usually once in the morning, once in and then was it in the evenings?
Yeah.
Especially in the evening too. The ones that are they're sitting there. They're just gonna toss those anyway. So they're selling even shit.
Yeah, because they're throwing it in the oven. They're heating it up.
Baking ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because that dough is probably frozen. They get it frozen. They just throw it in the oven and bake it that way. I highly doubt there's somebody back there making fresh bread. It don't taste like fresh bread either.
Yeah.
That's a certain. There's something special about having like homemade bread.
So my cousin, right? My cousin, he's my cousin, so he's clearly Filipino, right? But his best friend's a Vietnamese cat that he grew up with, and this dude, he's a real entrepreneur type shit. So his partner started a Bomni like stand.
Okay, you know French bread, yeah.
Yeah, like right, and then to support, and my cousin, he was like his partner, like not in business, but like helped him run the stand, and of course he got paid good, but like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was, it's a whole ass work because you got to break the stand down and you got to put it on a trailer, and it's a big fucking stand where you basically have ovens there. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. So you got to get up hella early, go to the baker's and pick up hella rolls of bread, but the rolls are frozen. See, they would never tell me. This is like some of the trade secrets because we would go and support too. My cousin would post there like, "Oh, let's go get bombies," and then they'd always, hook us up. But I'd still always, if they said they hook us up with a discount, I'd always just put a tip to make it, because I'm like, I'm here to support, right? Put a fat tip to make it like I paid the full price type of shit. Anyway, make a long story longer. Their sandwich was so bomb. I'm like, what do they do? And then my cousin, he spilled the beans like the bread, the loaves of bread are frozen and they bake them. You know what I mean? On the spot. So you're getting like a fresh baked joint. That's why it's so doughy in the inside. I'm like, oh, that's fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they all do that shit. You know what I mean? There's this place called like Duckhua, right? Shout out to Duckhua. But anyways, they got one out here in Sac too, actually. But in Duckhua, their bomnies, their specialty is they do it on a garlic bread. You know what I mean? So fresh baked garlic bread loaf, split it, then build your bomni on it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Right?
The pho place that I was going to, they also have banh mi on the deli side. They have they sell their bread by the dozen or by a single count, whatever. Yeah. Yep. And I kid you not, there's a line for the soup, and then there's a line for the deli and the bread, and then of course you're familiar with the that like gelatin, fucking like, that shit right there.
The lychee shit. What is that shit called?
The lychee, that little tea
boba,
thing.
the boba shit.
It's kind of like boba,
Yeah, like all the pearls and the thing, And then not to mention the desserts, they have them all wrapped in the fucking thing. You know what I mean? You have like the custard desserts or the taro desserts, you know what I mean?
A lot of the joints that do the macaroons.
Ooh,
because you got to remember, Vietnam was colonized by the French.
Yep.
So a lot of the French influence stuff fell into their laps, and they perfected it.
Booga in the house.
Man, I'd rather have
What up,
Vietnamese
Booga?
food than French food.
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Boog, if you want to hop on board, we're just shooting the shit. We'll probably be rocking for like another 15 or so.
If you can talk, brother.
Yeah. and Boog, I've been meaning to call. Been meaning to call you. I actually got your number from Lee last night, but I was gonna wait till today because I figured I'll let the man recoup. You know what I mean? He was going hard. You know what I mean? But, very impressive. Very impressive lineup. You know what I mean? Glad, and I just wanted to thank you for letting us be in the closers, man. You know what I mean? You had to finish strong. You thought of us. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Booga, man. I had myself a time sitting there and on the rewind. I'm glad I caught the initial start, but looking back at some of the stuff that you've done, I haven't been able to catch up to all of it, but your channel's fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah, man, and it was definitely a pleasure. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I was just telling Lee earlier too. I was like, man, we need to get Booga out to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if we can. He's an animal. I'm like, we might need Booga in Vegas. You know what I mean?
We just gotta make sure youngster is.
Oh no, youngster not even old enough. Like you stay home, youngster.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Soundwave pulls up. He going to school though. The kid's going to school. Good kid.
Yeah,
but it was hilarious though. That'll forever go down.
That will definitely be something. That's a memorable episode.
He said, "Give me 5 minutes."
Yeah, all good. Take your time.
I sent the link.
That shit was comedy.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was hella. Listen, I was going in and out of the Matrix. So at one point I was like, I'm just gonna watch this. Put popcorn emojis in the chat, like, cause this shit was hella. Like when he kicked his feet up, because I'm like, all right, what? You know, the kid was quiet, and he's just getting berated. He is. A bullet getting obliterated, and then he just kicks his feet up. And I was like,
Hey, you know why? Because
I'm not gonna lie, I missed all that shit. I was like, what the fuck's everyone laughing at? I'm like, what the fuck? Bogey's on a fucking trip right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, if he puts the mic on and he plays a little bit of video games, then this ain't nothing. He's in that generation of online being on the squad and just shit talking because you got all the protection in the world being online.
Yeah, you got all the protection of fucking the Matrix.
Yeah.
They're not talking a bunch of shit like that IRL is what he's thinking.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I mean?
Not against no Unk either. You know, that's what they call us.
Interacting with the kid at first, I was like, oh, okay, because he looks older than his age, right? So then at one point I was just like, with some of his answers, like first of all, I'm like, okay, like so you got a cool name, you know what I mean? That's my favorite Transformer. And he's like, I was an announcer in high school, so they called me Soundwave. I'm like, oh, okay, so you don't know Transformers. I'm like, okay, he's definitely like super young. You know what I mean? Because,
he don't like Transformers?
Huh?
He doesn't like Transformers?
He didn't know that Soundwave was just like one of the fan favorites all across the world when it comes to Transformers.
Hey, well,
he was aware of Transformers.
To give him a little slack, I think Soundwave is a nice, like, if he was somewhat
he was
musically
in his high school. He was the announcer.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was like sitting there in the background producing, making beats, Right. That was my initial reaction. I was like, Bogey brought one of his young prodigies.
Young prospects.
You've had many of them.
Please, Brad.
Yo. And so to learn all that stuff, he's totally a different character, and I want to take credit. Nobody knows, but I was probably the first. I know I was the first one because immediately when I started hearing Soundwave Nick, I was like, man, this guy is like Lee. It's like must be the grandson of Lee.
Yeah, totally. I wasn't the one who started it. It was like first.
Yeah, I have to take credit for that, Lee.
Son.
So if
that's Lee's son, or that's the Tito, right? Because that's Lee's son, and then you
can
lash
out
more like grandson.
For it.
you can lash out at me. I want to say I was in
Yeah,
on it
because
just
you were
as much
like
as
more like
anybody else.
grandson, so it went from son to
Yeah, I
grandson.
said grandson because Lee is a little bit
Ah.
impressive in the looks. He has the genetics, but he's probably 155.
Yeah. He
He
doesn't look
claims
a
to be
day over
he claims to be
45,
50
but
or
he looks like
51,
100.
whatever it is,
I know.
but he's probably 155.
I'll be right
Bogey in the Matrix.
back.
I just sent Booga
I'll be right
the
back.
link. I just sent Booga the stream link, so be on the lookout.
Oh, and it looks like shoot, crazy news. I have a damn commercial. What? Okay. We'll see what that's all about. What's up, man? What's this commercial you talking about?
Hey, Bogey's in the Matrix. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I get commercials all the time. What's good, y'all?
Yo, hey, how's your voice?
Listen, dude, everybody's making fun of me because, listen, I had that bogey gravel in there for a minute. I'm telling you right now, I had that growl. My kids were just like, Dad, I've never heard you sound like this. Well, I don't usually talk for 12 hours. I'm not a big fan of voice.
Good shit, man.
No, you
Dude, I woke up.
Well,
I woke up at 4 o'clock in the
I
morning,
finally
built a
skipped the
chair.
commercial. You guys were so kind. Thank you so much. That means the world to me, dude. We busted our ass yesterday, man. Lee was incredible. Not enough credit I can give you. There's not enough in the world to give you, man.
Oh yeah, it's one of the first things I'll bring up if anybody wants to ask my opinion on Lee. It's like this guy grinds. This guy during the grit don't quit. I mean, he's literally the one that's there, and he might not look alive, but hey, he's there. Battery is recharging, right?
Yes,
and then
sir.
as soon as the news breaks, oh wait, hold on.
Dude, he's all over it. No, he's an absolute machine. I can't thank him enough. I couldn't have done yesterday without him. And I mean that verbatim. I could not have done it enough. We got so many compliments, Lee, from the guests. I've got Adam Rank, Amy Trask. Bert even said it was really nice to see Lee on the show. Bert doesn't compliment me ever. So maybe you're his favorite now. I don't fucking know.
Jeez.
Dude, I was raised you treat others how you want to be treated in return. So to be their guest, but
everybody loved you, man.
I learned a lot from Amy Trask. I ain't lying.
Every time.
I was listening to that whole shit.
She literally, she was an executive in the NFL, the first female to do it. Her breadth of knowledge is just insane. And the fact that she's been a part of, it wasn't just like the football side. Like she was a part of the numbers side too. Like she knows the league in and now, and she's respected by everybody. She's overly polite, which makes us look good because we're a bunch of fucking assholes.
Yeah, she could she could collect you or what is that? Gather your attention and get you on their level. Yeah, absolutely. You got to play up to their game when you're in their shoes. We don't want them playing to lowering themselves to our
standard.
I mean, that could be entertaining, but no, it'd be like
hey, she careers
involved with them.
Hater for life, let me tell you that. She's got words in there too. She just can't do it professionally because she's still working.
Yeah, that career is no joke.
I see you, big dog. What up?
What's up, man?
Hey, Derek.
Hey, man, thanks again for having us last night.
Oh man, you better stop it. Thank you guys so much. That was insane. And to finish with the closers, come on now, that's nutty.
And, I threw on a fresh ensemble, but I was only wearing it for an hour. I was like, I'm wearing it again. I was like, I'm wearing it. So
I'm in the same clothes. I just changed hoodies, baby. Come on now.
See, come on. We so nice we had to do it twice. Yeah, we had to rock that bitch twice.
My kids were born in Walla Walla, Washington, so they always used to say it sounds so nice they had to name it twice. Walla Walla.
Come on, Walla Walla, Washington. You gotta say that about anything twice, right? But that's hella funny that's actually the same.
Like it's my life, of course, because when I was born in fucking Kalamazoo, people don't even think that's a real place.
No. Listen, no. Here's the thing. I was the same way until we had this one dude named Zoo Crew. That was like his screen name or whatever you want.
And he was from San Diego. He moved out there, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
he had moved. He moved from Kalamazoo to San Diego and then back to Kalamazoo.
And then back to Kalamazoo. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I met
and
this
like,
guy.
I was like, Kalamazoo is the real place? Just like the Poconos. I thought that was just people like, oh, he went out to the Poconos. Like he got out of Dodge. Like I thought these were just sayings. I didn't know Poconos was an actual place.
Somewhere out there in Bumblefuck.
Right, exactly. That's a
Oh.
real place too.
Well, to be honest, when I was looking at the globe as a youngster, Lake Titicaca stood out more than anything else.
Still does.
What do you mean used
I
to?
was like, "There's no way that's real. Are you kidding me?"
Like I'm definitely trying to go to. Ever since I grew up watching.
Hey, that's a
Animaniacs.
landing spot for aliens, man.
Lake Titicaca.
Dude, Derek said
Hey,
great
that's
show
where
yesterday.
that's where Cornholio's from.
Lake Titicaca.
I am the great
That's right.
Cornholio.
Hey, hold
I
up.
am
I
from
got
the
a story
Lake
about that
Titicaca.
movie. I went to see that movie in the theater when we were kids, and we had
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
so high. I passed out 4 minutes into the movie right after they lost their TV. I woke up and they back, missed the whole shit, man.
They're walking and they're walking back with their TV.
Yeah, no, literally, we're in
Yeah.
the theater. Friends are fucking with me, putting popcorn in my ears and weird shit. I was out. Ouch.
I definitely remember going to watch that shit with my buddies. I was probably like in the 6th
We had
grade.
a blast, I think.
Yeah. I wasn't getting loaded yet. I don't think yet when that movie came out. I think that movie came out I was like 12.
A little
But
older.
I totally went and revisited it when I was like a psychedelic enthusiast. Because that whole Alice in Chains like psychedelic scene, or is it not Alice in Chains? It's Alice Cooper.
I know what you're talking about.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah, you know what? They eat. They're in the desert and they're down there dying, and he's like, and then just Beavis decides, oh yeah, there's water and the cactus, or I can't remember if it's him or Butthead, but they start eating the cactus, and now they're like, oh, they're on peyote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Mike Judge he hasn't lost his touch, bro. He still knows how to write for that Beavis and Butthead shit.
Right? I mean, didn't that dude go to like Harvard or like Yale? He went to one of the big schools.
Oh, he was Ivy League. I don't remember the school though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he is somewhat of an intellectual. Anytime you hear him in an interview, he starts to
What the
go
hell?
crazy on shit.
And he's the voice.
Hey, he's the one who did Idiocracy. I mean, like
Yeah.
that is absolutely like
He told
when
the
it
truth.
first
Look
came
at
out, I was
what
like, this is dumb.
that shit
So he
stands
technically-
true.
Looking like,
He
oh my
technically
God,
invented Crocs.
it's gonna
Right?
happen.
Literally.
Crocs stole his
It's happening
idea.
right now. Oh no, he wasn't
Well,
lying.
have you ever
bro.
heard him talk about it too? He's like, I wanted to have the dumbest thing on their feet ever. And then
Yeah,
it just
and then Crocs
fire and now
came
everybody's
out.
wearing it. It's crazy.
And listen, I was
That's me
Crocs
dead
was-
in them bitches.
20 years ago, I used to wear Crocs all the time, and my boys be like, the fuck? But like, it was my thing, like collared shirt, some kind of golfing shorts, like golfer type shorts, and then I wear Crocs with socks because I'm not a weirdo. And then
I do have one pair.
You're a
I do have one pair that have a bunch of
shooter,
plants
bro.
all over them with glow in the dark mushrooms, and they're very comfortable for when I'm tripping.
Speaking of mushrooms, hold on. If you want to watch a movie that's fun, this is gonna sound crazy while you're shrooming or anything, any acid, watch Lion King. There's literally shit built in by the animators. I promise it's wonky.
oh,
It's a lot
Interesting.
of fun. You're gonna see some nutty shit in there. Just trust me. We used to love it.
and I'm a big fan of the Lion King. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. He teaches lessons of life there. You're like, listen, see all this right here? It's all our shit. All the way that the eye can see. And he said, word, Dad? He's like, yeah. And then he got lured out into that motherfucking valley. He told him, don't you go to that fucking valley. And that motherfucker, Dad, he had to live with
And
that
what did
guilt.
he do?
He had to live with the guilt of his actions.
The storylines by Disney used to be brutal. They've gotten away from that shit now.
Well,
You had to lose your dad or the mom
They
dies in the
haven't
first
changed
2 minutes.
necessarily.
yeah.
Right.
Like
This-
Frozen is like, how long ago was Frozen? Like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, about it's somewhere
something like
literally.
Yeah,
Middle.
the opening
I thought it was
opening sequence, the opening sequence, the parents, first of all, they're hella rich. They're kings and queens, they're princesses. Then the parents, they go off on like a boat trip, and then their boat sinks and they die.
Come on, it's crazy.
Right? It's like the first 3 minutes of the movie, and they're singing. It's a singing song. It's just like a singing movie, so they're like singing the whole thing, and you know what I mean. And it's like, oh, and then they die, and then you're like, oh. and it like shows them from their kids, and then they grow them up real quick within the first like 5-minute sequence. You know what I mean?
No, it's always that. It's been there for a minute, but they again in recent years they've gotten rid of it because everything's so fucking soft.
No, Disney's still going hard, man.
Oh, you still got my kids can't.
Hey, you gotta have a touch of morbid. You gotta have a touch of morbid shit in
They made their
real
money
life.
on it. All of them old school princess stuffs are kind of like ripoffs
They're
from
vintage.
other cultures, and they had to tone it down. Like that was like those stories of the princesses and stuff are no joke. Like
Yeah. The Cinderella story, she's basically a slave that was acquired. Like the Cinderella story is based on I think she's like, she might be some type of Middle Eastern, but they said she had black skin, she didn't have fair skin, and then she was a slave, and then and this dude, he's a prince, he's just in town, he's like, oh, this bitch is bad, and then like, you know what I'm saying, she leaves and she has a slipper. He tells the king to find the bitch that has this before the slipper, and then they found her, and then that's what this story from like ancient, from whatever the fuck they found it. They just remixed it and then made, you know, the Cinderella story.
I had no idea we'd really stick on the Disney subject. This is fucking great. You take me
My
back
man
to
actually
young and still wanted to hang out with me.
Listen,
Hey, if you're on this GWN shit, as soon as the news ends, then it kind of evolves into shit like this.
yeah.
Hey, Booga, what was your feedback? Hey, Booga, any feedback on Jay?
Yeah, actually, they obviously I had one question about the time that he like fritzed out or whatever, but he did a good job. We got several Lee, we all got compliments. I'm just not good at
he was beating himself up in text messages to me. Like, man, I felt like I failed him.
Oh no, tell him to text me, dude. No, I'll handle it. Just text him and
Tell him.
so wrong, dude.
See,
I told him it was a StreamYard.
Tell him I said, don't let it happen again.
You be nice to that cat. He was pretty sharp, man. I like that guy.
He was good. I think I was watching during that time too.
Yeah, I saw everybody from Peacock popping up. I've never felt more supported in my life.
Oh no, you're a real one, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Super impressive.
I've seen you challenge. I've seen you challenge someone to a fist fight. You know what I mean? Like I respect this dude. He's like,
I'm never escaping that shit, am I? Ever?
No, because now that makes that. Listen, you put a hell of brownie points in our book. Like, yeah, like this guy.
I'm just.
You know what I mean?
I'll just
We've
say
been going
like,
to wars out here. We need a guy like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to move to Pontiac to be this way. I'm 5'0" with the last name Peters. Shit was different back in the day. I've got a little bit of fire. I've always had to prove myself. And listen, nobody's gonna kick my ass better than my daddy did. So if somebody wants to get down or talk credentials, my resume stands for itself. It's a lot taller than I am.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, youngsters everywhere. You better know your role and settle down.
Cool, know what we're doing here, baby.
You don't try to one up a bro. Like,
thank you.
You don't try to run up and have you dying. Hey, right? Hey, you know,
I really do.
That was funny.
You tell him I apologize again for the.
No, listen, he's such a good sport, bro. That's why I got good. The kid kicked his feet up, and we just started dying, man. Like that shit was funny.
He's like, I never not heard any of this before. He's like, you're not saying anything I have never heard before.
You know what's so funny?
Remind me of the mirror, baby.
Hey, check this out, Booga. Kitteh made a good point earlier. He was like, that kid, he's playing he's a video game kid. You know what I mean? Like they got their that generation, they're used to like just being able to tune out the shit talk. Motherfuckers,
bro, they're literally shot like 5-6 years old on Fortnite, Roblox, whatever it might be.
Shit.
They're talking shit, mad shit. Like,
big shit.
I got Madden on right now. Playing Madden right now.
Look, that's the same group of people that can't handle life situations when they fail because they expect to respawn from the checkpoint. So
they never.
We had no lives.
I just sent the thing about that to the group thread earlier last night.
3 chances.
Since smartphones, bro.
I tell my kids, I was like, here, play this video game on the Super, and like, let me know when you beat it, and I'll buy you a new game.
You asked me, could you?
That's such a trap, bro.
Right?
It's a great trap.
On the Super Nintendo,
right? Games, but they hate them after a few minutes because it's like, wait a second, you don't get blah 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 this extra benefit. No, you fucking died, bro. Sorry, you're done, man.
Yeah, you get
remember that Ninja Turtle game we were playing, Peacock, when we were in Vegas?
Turtles in Time, I bet.
One?
Which is the what? I'm sorry?
Remember when we were in Vegas? I can't remember what year it was, but we were playing the old school overhead Nintendo NES.
Yeah,
Nintendo
NES.
And I remember saying, like, bro, did anybody beat this as a kid? And everyone collectively, no. It was like, right, so fucking difficult. But as a kid, I was like, I'm determined. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it taught us persistence. It taught us to not give up. If you wanted to keep playing, you had to fucking figure it out. Now it's like, hey, don't worry, you're going to respawn right here. It doesn't matter how poorly you fucking shit the bed.
Hey, I mean, shout out to Fortnite, though.
I'm like a motherfucker.
I'm a nerd for that game. I have to hand it to that shit. When I was 30 years old, that came out. First time I ever seen, I was 30 years old. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Did you just put up a wall? I was like, that's pretty useful. And then I tried it and I couldn't do it because at that point I was already nerdy enough to play Call of Duty and Battlefield and Counter-Strike. So keyboard and mouse, I wasn't playing Halo. I was playing those games with keyboard and mouse. And then I could only get that game on PS4 when it was accessible. So on that controller, forget about it. I couldn't do it.
Forget about it.
I took it took a whole chapter, which is like 10, 11, 12 seasons of Fortnite. And then before the beta, but I was paying attention. And I definitely only got to a limit. And then they progressed enough to where there's like, they took care of me, you know? They made it easier for me to edit. So instead of doing the whole tile selection, I get to do this thing called simple edit. And then all I got to do is press one button, look in one direction, press one button, and it edits for me. And that, ever since I did that, I'm like fucking shitting on all of these like 10-year-olds finally, because that's like realistically like my
fucking fierce. Dude, those kids are nutty.
I must trust you.
I'm like, fuck. The 10-year-old though in Fortnite is crazy. You'd be like, man, how is your brain keeping up with that? Like, how do you even know what to do and react?
My son loves that game. He's got like 60-something crown victories in a row. It's stupid. Yeah. You know what they call me? Operation Moving Target.
Right.
I play Fortnite with them, but I get my ass.
I tried to get into it with my kids because my kids, they get down.
My kids, my son and his friends always kick my ass when I jump into a party. So I'm like, I don't want to play with y'all.
Yeah, it takes some dedication. What ended up happening was, because I was 30 and my daughter was probably, what was that? I guess she was 9. And that was the thing. And I was like, if she could do it, then I have to be able to do this. Then I gave up. I was like, there's no way I can't at least get better. And that motivated me. I was like, this is bullshit. I just witnessed a 9-year-old like pick it up like it was nothing. I was like, dude, I gotta stop freaking out about it and just try. And as soon as I committed, I was like, oh, I was hooked. I couldn't play any other shooter because I was like, wait, I can't build? This sucks. It was bro.
I can't. Tony Romo just
play
got
all
arrested.
the games.
What happened?
Tony Romo got arrested in Milwaukee.
Is he drunk?
Tony Romo. I don't know what for.
He was drunk, Bogey. That's a silly question.
Probably drinking.
I've been saying this for years. I love him as a commentator because he's on there, slizzard. You know what I mean?
Nobody knew forever, and then everyone knew.
You know
I don't know, Jim.
Let's take a third down.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love him as a commentator.
I want him everywhere.
I loved him in fantasy too.
And he was arrested for an OWI.
Operating while
intoxicated.
Oh shit, he was on a boat tearing it up, or a jet ski, some kind of motor vehicle. Unless
Unless it was a drone.
Yeah, or I was gonna say some kind of hovercraft, or he could have been on the slingshot or something. What do they categorize those slingshots as?
Fuck,
Definitely, they
I
got to
ain't
be
know
motor
about that.
vehicles. I mean, like anything on the motorway.
It says he was taken into custody after performing poorly on a standard field sobriety test. That's what they said.
I want to hear I want to hear more than that, man. I'm
Yeah.
so sick of people putting that shit in headlines. Oh, he performed.
He also
poorly.
submitted
Was
to
he
a
drunk or not?
breathalyzer, but he declined the breathalyzer too.
Oh, well, there. Well, that
There
answers
we go.
that.
That's his right, though. He knows. He
I'm not gonna
knows the
take that
law.
breathalyzer.
That's okay. I mean, I don't hold that against him. I mean, because
He said, I don't know about that one, officer.
he's just exercising his rights, bro.
Hey, for some reason, in my version, Jim Nance is there. He said,
Hey, he could be
I don't know about
completely
that
innocent,
breathalyzer.
and he's just pissed off and irritated.
Jim Nance is
Like,
in
I'm
the
gonna make
passenger
you go
seat.
through this whole fucking thing.
For real. Jim Nance is mad too. He's sober. He's like, I told you to give me the keys. I don't know about that, Nance. I'm driving.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Whew. That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. That's horrible. Well, hopefully it plays out the right way. And if he's guilty, he's guilty. But if he's not, can we quit fucking with these people for the love of God? I know people are drinking and driving when they shouldn't be, but if he didn't actually perform poorly and they're just trying to make a headline, that shit's weak.
Here's my thing. I know old habits die hard. People want to take care of themselves, and but he's getting 50 a season. That's like quarterback money currently.
Yeah.
Right? Like hire a driver if you know you're gonna get slizzard. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking driver.
100%.
I'll be getting faded all day. It'd be a rap. Like, let's go, driver. My driver would love me too. I'd be like tipping him. Like, yeah, let's go.
If you feel like driving, I'd be like, let's go rent out this track real quick. I'm just gonna hop in a car.
Right. Hey, that'd be a crazy ass live stream. Like, listen, one time and one time only, live, drunk, NASCAR. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, no, that's called the demolition.
You've never
derby,
seen it.
bro.
They have to drink 4 beers and then get
That's
behind
the
the wheel.
figure eight. That's the figure eight race.
matter what,
Have you ever
you're
seen
mid-
those? Yeah, they drive in a figure eight track and they got the intersection. They just plow into each other, bro. It's
I
crazy.
used to live in North Carolina.
Demolition Derby.
You can pay to get on the
it's
track.
kind of like that, but it's.
I feel like they're all
it's a
drunk in
track.
Demolition Derby.
They're
all
hauling
racing.
ass at that intersection sometimes. Some of
Or
them take it
depending on where you're at.
seriously
If you're in
and they
Oakland,
try
in
and
the
get
Bay
in
Area,
accidents,
side
but some of
jokes,
them are realizing that their car sucks ass, and they're like, "No, time to fuck them up."
That's hella funny.
It's one of those things when you're 8 years old. There's nothing better.
Oh, I love it for sure. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Demolition
it's
I wish-
like cars just crashing into each other, bro.
Or like the memory be like Sunday, Gravedigger, and like you know what I mean, like those monster truck shit.
Monster trucks, yep.
I remember
It's
I saw
a-
one when I was a kid. That shit was the shit.
It's sometimes in those events in a stadium that will be like the
Yeah,
like the warm up to the main event.
the sound of the fucking. Like,
I went to one of those. Those things are loud. It takes me out.
Yeah,
But they're fun.
like I
A lot
remember
of
being a
them,
kid,
like,
like
I
covering my
won.
ears, and I'm like, yeah.
I want a whole
have
fucking
company.
like experience. I drew on there was like a coloring paper contest, right?
Yeah,
And I drew out a monster truck and submitted it, and I won. And
you got tickets to that
I
motherfucker.
got it was a local burger joint, and so like you could invite 25 people, and then they had one of the monster trucks that was at the rally at the restaurant. So you go out there, climb up on the tires, and get up in the cab, and
Hey, that shit's hella big too.
it was dope. Bro.
Right.
I was like, what? And they said, you know why I think you got a lot of votes? Because on the tailgate, I wrote out "move," and yeah, as like a 9-year-old or whatever. And I was like,
Yeah,
probably for all the adults, they were
put some
like,
personality
Oh
on
my
like,
god,
that's
Tony
funny.
Romo's mugshot was bad.
so what happened?
is it bad? Can you post it on the screen?
Ha.
Was he lit then? Am I
Let's see.
am I on the wrong side of the
Lay it
argument?
on us,
Here we
please.
go.
Oh, one way.
Oh
Tractor
no!
pulls are the shit.
What did he do? Get fucking pulled over
That's
at 4 in
fun.
the morning? Like what did he do?
Talk
Go make
about
another beer
fucking
run?
porn.
Golly!
It looks
That's
like he's
Taco Bell.
seen better days.
Hey, it had to be. It had to be.
He has a big old smile on his face like he had a happy ending. Pause.
Jesus.
A lot of allegations, Lee. So what does it say?
It just says arrested for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. But he's
Okay, so it's DUI.
You
Because OWI, I'm like, what's that? Like the motor vehicle? I mean, watercrafts or something?
I thought
Yeah, that is an actual offense. That's not something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I mean, my family's amphibious, so you know what I mean. Jet skis and water.
Yeah, it'd be like if I went to work.
They would always be like, "Hey,
You know,
Rangers
that would be
coming."
like
Oh,
operating while intoxicated.
Yeah, you couldn't be on that boat going crazy like that, or the jet skis without getting too much attention and breathalyze your shit. I don't know about that, Ranger.
Yeah, you know, maybe prioritize a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, we got bazillions of dollars. I would just do that all day, especially you're like a super public figure, like you're already on TV.
They can't pull you over on a horse. They can in California.
They can.
Yeah.
Texas, all their own rules, man. They're even on their own grid. Come on now, y'all know that Texas is a different place.
It's
Man.
its own country.
Yeah, don't mess with Texas. It's the state.
My daddy's side of the family.
The only thing that comes out of Texas is steers and queers.
I've
heard that
in Texas, man. I fuck with Texas.
I love Texas, dude. Those are a lot, not the racist fucks, but there's a lot of people down there I get along with real well, like real well.
Yeah,
I spent some time in Lee's.
I've been to Houston
area.
That's it, but I would love to go to like Austin, and I want to go down where Peacock's at because he's like in like a hidden cove. Like I never knew that existed until he started showing me, like, you know, where he's like this.
Yeah, you literally drive. Let's say you drive south of San Antonio, you hit a checkpoint, and then you kind of get into what I like to call the bubble zone, which is the Rio Grande Valley down here, which is like a buffer zone between Mexico and the rest of the United States. And it's like it's its own little lawlessness. But I mean, it still abides by Texas rules, right? But like you don't see a majority. It's like 99% Hispanic folk like myself, and we just do our own things.
They create their own laws.
What's a Texas Ranger, Peacock?
So,
yes, Peacock.
Yeah, those guys do exist. They're like another branch of law enforcement. Bogey has something.
I know the origins.
What's that?
I know the origins of the Texas Rangers. So the Comanches, right? The Comanches, they're a warrior tribe, and they would absolutely obliterate everyone with their ability to ride horses. And they would like hang off a horse and be on the other side of the horse's neck shooting arrows, and rapid too. So then they had to, they're trying to move in and settle. They're like, okay, we keep getting mowed down by the Comanche. So then they hired a force, but then this force was they called the Texas Rangers, but they armed them with 6-shooters. This is the first ever where they had some 6-shooters now. So they can combat the rapid nature of them shooting these arrows at them. Now they just bang, and they quickly reload. You know what I mean? This was state of the art at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. So Peacock, he typed it in, and I appreciate that because the Chuck Norris wasn't far off from the truth then, because that's exactly the role
that show was badass.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, so they're not just like assholes on the side of the road waiting for fucking like a drunk driver or a speeder or whatever. They're like literally involved in the most like important cases in Texas.
Hey, I think Peacock has proven that Bogey had it fucking nailed. Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
come on. That's what's like. Call on me.
Yeah.
Listen, we have a look out for me and Kitteh's new show called the Dunning-Kruger Effect.
Yeah,
right?
we
just swear we know everything.
We're well on our way to something that's gonna be probably pretty successful. Once we get it going,
we're gonna swear it is because Dunning-Kruger Effect.
Yeah, I know just enough to sound like a big asshole.
Yes. Yeah, like, see, to hold a convincing bluff, every so often you have to have the cards in your hand, and that's when those ones like, oh, I know the Comanches. Give me
Well,
Comanches
they
for
are still
500
today. I didn't know
What's
that.
up?
I thought that shit was done. I thought you might have been a little wrong on that, Bogey. My bad. I gotta trust you.
No, it's all right.
No.
I'm in all kind of warfare, and like at one point I went down the rabbit hole of like war tribes. Like their whole thing was war, and they'd follow around the buffalo because this is their whole diet, and then they'd be in buffalo skins. They were fly, and then, you know what I mean. But they were just ill marksmen. They changed the game, riding the horses. They riding the horses bareback type of shit, man. And then they would just slide. It was slide on it like. So there's fools that have made paintings of this shit, of like these events, because obviously back then there was no cameras and shit. But in some of those paintings of the war scenes, you'd have these fools hanging off the side of the horse, and they're using the other side of the horse as a shield, and they're underneath the horse's neck, just hitting arrows off.
Lou Diamond Phillips did that Young Guns. I just want to throw that out there.
See, they got it from the Comanches. They probably got it from the Texas Rangers.
He just what was it, like a couple of years ago? I remember that I got the news that he had passed. I was like, oh man, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh no,
right? Hey,
Yeah.
isn't he like? I think he's like half Filipino, isn't he?
I don't know,
Oh, no,
man.
that's
But
Lou
him and
Ferrigno.
the
No,
Bamba,
that's
that was a
Lou
pretty
Ferrigno.
good role.
That's Ferrigno.
I liked him and the
For
Bamba.
Ferrigno. What's his name? The Hulk. Never mind.
You got it, Lou Ferrigno. Come on now. That's
Oh
old
yeah,
school.
That's
Lou
Ferrigno.
Yeah, there you go.
Ferrigno.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno for 500.
Lou Ferrigno. Yep.
Lou, who is
no,
Lou?
not Luke. Lou. That was
Yeah,
my
Lou.
dad's
Just Lou.
hero.
This is beautiful.
He loved
Hey,
the
he'll run
Incredible
straight
Hulk.
through a wall, dog.
Yeah.
Show up.
Incredible Hulk, bro.
My bad.
Like,
I could have used the door, but
he was born in '63, so he was definitely a kid. That
Yes,
shit was
okay.
tight for him.
Yeah, my dad was 50. He was born in 56, so he's actually turning 70. He's gonna be in Vegas with us at per usual. I told him, I was like, you got, and we're he used to be at my Uncle Pete's house too, in the same town or same side we're gonna be on. So he's definitely gonna make a cameo appearance, I'm sure.
Love your
Yeah,
parents
man.
while they're here, baby. I mean it so much. I mean it loud and proud. Love your parents while they're here. Please do that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what I mean? And
So, Booga, what do you got going on August 21st?
yeah, or even just that weekend.
Don't you put me on
Come
the
out to
spot.
Vegas, man.
Listen, I already
We're-
started checking shit when I heard that the bogeyman over here was like, "Hey, man, we got to get Booga."
We might need, but the boogaloo. You know what I mean? The ooga booga. He's the animal.
Are you? So the fantasy football side of things, how serious are you?
So here's the deal. I haven't played in the league for 3 years just because I've been too busy. I think you guys know that's where I've been.
You're doing the Chargers content. That's dope.
Charger stuff, but I own a private cleaning company. We don't advertise or nothing. We clean some of the houses near the Detroit side that are professional athletes, former professional athletes. I only have 6 accounts, but it treats me well.
That's all you need.
My kids are expensive, man. I need extra cash. And by the way, I gotta support my habits.
You telling me?
Hey, I thought
So
you were quitting today.
it is today. Today's my last day, the 24th.
Oh, really? So
What I was supposed to quit yesterday. Damn it, I forgot because I had too many yesterday. That's okay. I forgive myself. I'm okay with it.
He's like, I already announced it.
Yeah, I just didn't follow through. Hey, so
Dude,
actually,
I'll take the greener pastures. Is I would look at it. I'm always a glass half full type of guy. Glass half full. There you go. Glass half full. Yeah, I'm a special dyslexic today. Anyways, yeah, you know what I mean? So off to greener pastures, right? You know what I mean? Closing the chapters.
all the chat. Listen, man, I've had a blast, and I will say this: if for some reason I wander my way to Vegas, we'll reopen the door to alcohol for sure, because I'm not going to be sober around all you animals. You're fucking machines. I'm going to be content the whole time. I'm going to have some beer. But I know this cat over here is going to be twisting a lot, and he and I are going to get along.
I'll help you out, bro. I stay sober most of the time.
Yeah, there's
you really, Peacock?
we have a thing called California sober.
99.9% of the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. That doesn't surprise me, actually. The more I learn about you, Peacock, that's cool as shit, man. Much respect.
We call it California sober, where it's things from the earth is fine. You know what I mean?
Love
Doesn't
it.
really
Oh
count
yeah,
in
God, hey,
California.
it literally says in the Bible, make use of seed-bearing plants. Man, I'm with it.
Come on.
Yeah, brother.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I didn't write it. I just read it.
But also too, you know what I mean? Just even just I mean, what you're coming from Michigan, you know, even if you wait it down and you decide last minute, it shouldn't be too much to jump on a plane, only a few hundred.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
trust me, we're moving some shit around right now. We got a little cash hanging out that we can work with, and if it's an official invite, make it official right now.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. You know what I mean? You can room with Lee.
We got a new one.
He just doesn't sleep. This is why I say he's a robot. Like he just doesn't sleep.
He never sleeps.
When does this guy ever sleep?
No, because I have baseball.
He is sober 100% of the time.
No, when he texted me this morning saying y'all were going live, I was like, "What is this guy? He's a fucking robot. He's an absolute animal."
Yeah.
No, he looks forward
He's
to
a
it.
machine.
He wakes up early. He does his work.
Hey, at
gets
4
it all
o'clock in the morning,
prepared.
I was putting a chair together.
When it comes to Tuesday morning, Friday morning, especially.
Hey, the chair looks great, by the way. I'm jealous. I got to get a new one too.
Hey, shout out to my wife. She bought that one for me.
I know. My kids and my lady, they got me this chair like when we first moved here, and it sat in the box. And I kept telling myself, barely last year I put it together. I was like, you know, on Father's Day too. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I got a new chair. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Oh, I have a bigger chair in the basement. It's just I can't fit it up the fucking thing now that it's put together. It's too fat to fit up the basement stairs.
I definitely want to do like we first moved out here a couple years ago. You know, I had like an order of business, but my garage, little / man cave / studio area was always going to be last on the list. But now I'm on it. Now it's up next. I'm going to do my whole garage up.
I've done this show from all places, literally. Bolt Blitz has been around since 2010. I've done it from a closet. I've done it in a bathroom. I've done it in this office. I've done it in the basement office. Done it in San Diego. Done it in Jersey. Like we've been all over the place. We actually were in Houston one time. We went to the NFL draft at Radio City Music Hall several times. Wherever I'm at, I can always do a show, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, come on. Now we're taking it to Vegas. You know, it's Sin City, man. The bright lights.
Oh, I'm telling you, you can't see it, but the hair standing up on my arms, even thinking about that shit.
You know what I mean?
Y'all are great. I've been telling Lee about y'all forever and how much I just appreciate it. And then seeing all the names, the GWN names, the Heart to Start names in the comments. I like to think I have a good following. I'm wrong. You guys are fucking killing it. And it was very impressive. It was really cool to be a part of that. And you guys really
bringing this on.
Oh, stop. Don't even. And Kitteh, we'll get you on too. And of course, Peacock. I mean, I want all you guys on these shows because
you know, Kitteh is actually from San Diego. He was born and raised, and he was a Charger fan until they left. Because
I told him. If he'd have picked any other team, I'd be cool. But he took the team that LT played with after the Chargers. That breaks my heart. Oh God, it hurts me.
What are you talking about? You know how awesome the Jets are?
Yeah, they got Jets.
You know how awesome they are compared to the Chargers? Go look up their playoff records.
They have a ring that they shot it and they stick it up their candy ass.
How old were you when they won a ring?
We have a championship, but off of separate the actual heads up records. You guys, you're so disillusioned. Like what? Why do you think
he had to smell us off?
Like
he had seen the light.
I honestly want to. I feel bad because the Chargers literally have no true enemy, because the Raiders don't give a fuck about you, the Chiefs don't give a fuck about you, the Broncos don't give a fuck about you. You know who used to give a fuck about you? The Seahawks, who are no longer in your division. So
the Chargers are their own enemy.
About you. Like literally nobody gives a fuck about the Chargers.
I love it. Hey, guys, play it.
Hey, you know who we have to connect with, Booga? Is Dennis with that person yesterday, the Vikings fan. Who was the one?
He and I've been texting. He just could. I don't think he could do anything yesterday because of stuff that was going on with.
Yeah, I know. No. Because I saw he was at. Who was that? Greenlee.
Oh, Garrett Greenlee. Oh. Oh, he's cool. Whoa, can you all hear?
Was he a Vikings? He mentioned the Vikings, or is he a Vikings fan? I don't know.
He is, yeah, but he's one of the best kids doing it. He's got like 56,000 followers on Twitter. Like he's legit, dude. He's not a joke. Like that kid was incredible on the show.
Dennis is in the chat right now.
Hey, Ginger Ninja, what's up, brother? How you feeling, man? You good? I hope you're good. I hope you're great, actually.
And I'm just trolling
yeah,
y'all.
I see that shit. That's why it changed. You son of a bitch.
No, his name. I tell him. Booger, tell him his name. What is it? Garrett Greenlee.
Yeah, Garrett Greenlee, and his YouTube is at F. I'm glad to hear you're great, buddy. Seriously, keep in contact with me. We'll get you on the show for sure. It's FB Analysis YT as in YouTube. So again, at FB Analysis YT. One of the best young minds in the game. I don't mean to call him a kid. He's a grown man. It's just I'm old as fuck, so I say that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He may look young, but he knows his shit.
Dude, he's an X's and O's guys. It's no fluff. It's no bullshit. You see who I surround myself with. Like Taylor's the same way. I'm not building robots, but I'm building a team that complements each other. And that's why yesterday was so perfect. We had so many professionals. We had fucking everybody on the show yesterday. We went 12 hours. We had people, by the way, Lee, we had 5 people cancel. And we still crushed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We still crushed. Like,
killed it.
Man, it was nuts. I've never had an experience like that as a host before. And I've hosted, I don't know, fucking 2,000 or 3,000 shows. I don't know, maybe more. Or less. No, it worked, baby. I cannot, again, I can't be more thankful and grateful for you. And
it's crazy. This channel's show, this is our 999 show. Next week's our 1,000 show.
Oh, I'll show up then. Hey, do you guys have like a monetize button or something where I can like donate or like throw a little cash at y'all?
The only thing JD's is ours isn't just yet, is it? I don't think it is yet.
Yeah, the best way to do it is Heart to Start channel. You can do it that way.
Yeah, JD's got monetized.
Yeah, which is JD's main channel.
Okay. So there's somewhere I'll figure it out. The Rams are the
there definitely is something out there.
Fuck you and Cronky. This is our house. Yeah, we heard you loud and clear, Cronky. I get it too. I get it. I'd say that.
Dennis put in the chat. Did I hear Boogie's coming to Vegas?
Hey, he said something about it. Put a pin on it or something.
Hey, I probably got like 20-something fedoras. I know there's a couple of people that's claimed a few of them. You know what I mean?
My sweat is on that green one.
It's all good. That green one's coming right back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I want the powder blue one.
I'll go buy my own fedora, man. Come on.
There you go. He got one.
You know me, I got a big old melon, man.
You know what I mean? I think I'm doing regular hats this year, but I'm definitely busting one of the fedoras out.
Hey, as long as I don't fuck up my ankle again, I'm good.
There you go.
Did you get hurt last time?
I fucking walked outside and twisted my ankle. I just came back after
that's
surgery.
the story we're telling people, but
hey, I was just
him and Bones had an epic throwdown.
He saw the video.
Yeah, we're not on good terms. Them two, they didn't really.
Oh, they made amends.
No, we
did hire a security detail for Bones.
Hey,
actually, he appointed. Shout out to Biggs. Biggs actually appointed himself.
It took me a minute. I forgot that's the skeleton. I'm like, wait a second. Leah's fighting people. Why is nobody fucking helping him out, man? I thought y'all were boys.
Because they're a bunch of 49er fans, so I got to fight for my own battles.
No. I don't feel that.
No, hold on. You got to hear the whole story. Okay. Listen. A couple years ago, I killed it per usual. You know what I'm saying, in fantasy, but like. When we started the GWN shit, one of our jokes is like, "Oh, I'm a doctor," right? Like, "Oh, I'm a doctor." This right here is a hamstring. You know what I mean? And then we were Halloween costume shopping for the kids, and I saw the skeleton. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a doctor." You know what I mean? So boom, I adopted Bones right there. So then Peacock, he had the little Doogie Howser little thing until he started getting flagged for it. Hella crazy. But anyways. And shout out to Peacock, it was badass though. So it's me, I'm Doogie Howser, Bogey Howser, and then within that 30 seconds that he had, or 15 seconds he had to drop, I had this little I had like a green screen rail, but then I didn't have no screen on it, and I had him just strung up on there, so I would just slide him over, and I'm like, this right here is fucking tibula, you know what I mean? And then at one point I'm just like. I win championships that year, and I'm like, Bones was good luck charm. So like, you know, at this point he already had a jersey on him and sunglasses, and you know, he's looking fresh now. And then we're on the way to Vegas.
You pack him in a suitcase?
No, we'll see. We put him. Okay, here's the funny story. So we were driving up. It's me and my brother-in-law and my pops, right? And my mom's, she usually like will fly out. And my mom's not really with the long driving if she doesn't have to, like the long road trips. So she's like, oh, I'm just gonna fly in. But then my dad convinced her, don't, you know, just drive with us. So now and then my dad's like, he's telling my brother-in-law, right? Because my brother-in-law's holding Bones. He's like, put him in the trunk. Put that in the trunk. And then Candlestick, he knows what time it is. He's like, put him in the trunk. I'm like, hell no. Put him in the back. Put the seatbelt on. What the fuck is Bones? and my dad was like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, yeah, Dad. He's going to sit in the back with us. Yeah, in the middle. With you and Mom. You know what I mean? It's Bones. You know what I mean? So then I was like, all right, fine. I'll sit in the back with Bones and Mom. Okay? He was like, all right. But he's in the middle. You know what I mean? Come on, it's Bones. So that's what I told on the road to Vegas prior to us actually literally hitting the road. I kept forewarning everybody, nobody better fuck with Bones in Vegas. All right? Nobody's fucking with Bones, right? And this is very clear.
Bogey if he's alone with Bones.
Yeah, and everybody loves Bones. Everybody loves Bones. And Lee decides, like, we leave at one point to go do something. We come back stumbling, and then I said, what the fuck is Bones wearing? He put a Chargers jersey on Bones, and he had the little powder blue fedora or whatever it was, or a Chargers hat, whatever he put on him.
My
and
visor.
Like, yeah, he thinks it's funny. I was like, oh. I was like, you just cursed at both of our teams. You know what I mean? This is what I told him. I said, you don't know what you've done. You don't know what you just done. And then whose teams got beat up in all year? Both of ours. Both. We were both double-digit win teams. We had to do it dragging ass.
Yeah, all the injuries were crazy. Dude, you guys went through almost as many injuries as the Chargers. It was nuts. And the Chargers finished ahead of San Francisco by just like Lee, I think you said it's 16 different offensive line combinations.
Yeah, they had total 16 different. Yeah. 16
the Niners only had like 3 less or something crazy, like literally. Like the Niners were hit with everything last year.
And it was all because I told them not to fuck with Bones.
And not to fuck with Yeah, my
that's
ankle paid the price too.
That's the bow on it, baby. That's the ice.
And then even like so like, and then, you know, so in JD, right, he's setting up, we're about to go live, and then right before we heard to hit live, he's like, JD goes, somebody get Bones up out of that shit. He's like, you're right. Swap Bones back. Bones hasn't been the same ever since.
Yeah.
There's other parts we're leaving out. Like, now. There was a tussle that ensued, but we just won't bring it up anymore. You know, there was an ankle lock there. Bones had him. You know what I mean?
We had him clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the 1, 2, 3.
You know, this is disputed though. All right, like there was never an official ruling either. You know what I mean?
Well,
and that's why we're trying. That's why we've been hyping up. We've been hyping up part 2. Part 2. There has to be a winner this time.
That's right.
There's got to be a sequel, baby.
It is right because it's a USC.
It's an I quit match.
Oh, I love those. I love those.
Bones doesn't talk. It's going to be very difficult.
And I just say, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I think, listen, we can start. You might need all 72 hours as you're there. You might he's going to be just tied up with Bones in an epic battle for it all. Also, shout out to Tino. I'm glad he's coming through because we're trying to put together a dance off too. You know what I mean? Because but it's gonna be like a flash mob style. Like we'll just hit up a casino and just start with speakers and just play disco music and have a dance off.
Boy,
Bones versus Lee. Bones versus Lee's gonna set it off.
Lee, you got any moves? You got any rhythm, brother? You're white.
He got some moves.
Yeah, I do. I break ankles.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're old. That's the problem.
Hey, Lee's about to cut it up in Vegas, man. He's cutting it rug.
Oh, man. Hey, I do have to get out here. I got to eat something. I didn't eat it all
yesterday. Man.
Yo, we could put a bow on.
All good, man.
I will strongly consider it what I believe, again, is a semi-official Las Vegas invite. And Lee,
It's an official invite, but it's a semi-official acceptance so far. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. We'll be waiting.
Let them know I'm kind of a prick, but I'll be great in person. It's just if we're on the computer and somebody's calling me out, like I'm just going to remind people of who I used to be and who I still am. That's it.
Listen,
they know who I am.
You're gonna be with the gang. We're all by proxy. We're gonna have your back. So that's why. Listen, Lee's gonna have to watch this guy. Lee, don't worry. We got my lawyer. We have our lawyer on hand, so we're gonna know what we can and can't say. Right?
Well, I'm like, you fucking all the big friends of mine would send me into the bar.
We got all corners covered.
Oh yeah, that type of shit. Nah, you'll be all right.
I ain't worried about
In
nothing.
fact, that's a smooth circle.
Not
corners at all.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate
more so people are gonna look at our.
Sorry, what you did yesterday, I cannot thank you enough for.
Yeah, come on, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you as well, man. That shit was a good time. Yeah,
it was incredible. I'll talk to you real soon. Bogey, you have my cell phone number now, right?
Yeah, yes, I do. I'll text you as soon as I get up out of here so we can lock in.
You can give it to guys. Give it to Kitteh. Give it to Peacock. Make sure JD gets it too, please.
Got you.
Myself. Awesome.
Yep,
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, Boo.
Definitely sober. Anyway.
Booga. There you go, man. Day one. Let's go. We're stacking them. I know. Actually, I'm trying to.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah. Trying to prime myself lightweight. You know what I mean? For the motherfucking Vegas.
Hey, like I said, I just
thrust in the matrix.
I had to get a little pregame chicken wings, so I'm all ready to go. My girl's getting out of lunch pretty soon, so yeah,
there you go.
Probably good.
Yeah, let's get. I was gonna say, I just wanted to properly close it out, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Guga. You know what I mean? And once again, you guys already know Neon Peacock merch.com. You know what I mean? And also, I want to remind everybody, make sure y'all tap it in with the Heart to Start too, because JD's got some exclusive content that he's gonna have coming y'all way. You know what I mean? So y'all need to stay. Make sure y'all if y'all already subbed up, make sure you have the notifications on. You know what I mean? And stay tuned for the 1 Thou Wow episode.
Tuesday.
That's y'all this Tuesday. Or 1 Thou Wow, I guess in total, right?
Yep.
Yeah, as far as content, pieces of content, man, that's pretty dope. Fuck it. Milestones are the shit. Milestones give me money. You know what I mean? Appreciate all of y'all.
All right, fellas, you have a great weekend.
For sure, man. Yeah. Happy Friday, and everyone have a safe weekend. You know what I mean? We'll catch y'all.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
What's good, gang? It's the Guchinni representing the Heart to Start podcast, tapping in to remind y'all that coming this August 20th, 2026, the second annual GWN The Westside League live draft weekend will be popping off. Man, you will see all the cast of characters that you see live on the GWN every day. You'll see a lot of people that's in the chat every day on the stream, and then you'll see some of your favorite content creators that you've seen us make content with in this conglomerate that we call the GWN 100%. So what you need to do is go ahead and like and subscribe wherever you found us at, and if you screenshot that you subscribe, we are giving away multiple giveaways during the live draft. 100%. We will be running our regular scheduling program. Thursday night will be Playmakers. Friday morning will be WYGU. And then later on that Friday will be the live Westside League second annual draft. And during the draft, we will have multiple giveaways like this right here. This autographed mini helmet of Jackson Smith and Jigba Super Bowl helmet. You're over at the GWN in the Heart to Start. We putting up championships on the wall, and we want to bless the people that rock with us who putting up championships on the wall. You know what I mean? With some of these little special items to put in your man cave, your she cave, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because that's all you got to do to be entered to win this helmet. Click that bell, and then tune in to the second annual GWN live Westside Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. 100%. Peace.
Shout out everybody that got ran over in my my way. Feel low and I'm mad, sober, flipping way. Send them things down the interstate. Scott! Yeah, let me quarterback this. We came a long way from throwing money in the mattress. I played a long game to get rich. They say the game is a bitch, but the bitch is the baddest. Only Scott Flame won't change my name like I'm Cassius. Keep flame cause I'm cautious. I'll burn you to ashes. Double cross the bosses and get hit with the ratchet. Can't fuck with suckers, that shit is contagious. Count 100 down, blowing clouds, hella anxious. Maybe a doctor, but I ain't got no patience. All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transform weight, cross states in my spaceship. Sky free, but ain't nothing free, bro.